tears. I was in tears 2 minutes before the show
Not gonna
started.
talk about it. Not gonna talk about it.
If you know, you know, but you don't know. You don't know what we were watching, and it was so funny. Anyway,
Robert, what were we watching right now?
Don't say it, Robert.
Don't think
Wallace
it.
and
Don't
Gromit,
say it.
New movie.
Wallace and Gromit?
Yeah, I don't know why I said that.
Are they back?
Yeah, they have another one coming out.
A
You know
new
what I'm
one?
saying?
A
Yeah.
new war.
You know, just a little claymation.
Oh, that's
little
fun.
Animation.
Oh,
There's been like 66 sequels this year, so it's been.
Yeah.
there's not that. It's not that many.
Shit, that might be an undercount, honestly.
Ooh, we should. This whole episode.
There are no original thoughts anymore.
This entire episode, we're gonna go through the entire list of sequels.
Oh, nice. I thought you were going to say every movie released this year. Then
We're gonna go through every single
Let's rank
movie that's
everything.
been released.
Yeah.
We're in December.
Oh.
Merry Christmas.
Ah.
Oh, hey.
I just remembered. That means I got to start doing my top 24 moments of the year video. I have some of them ready to go.
It's December, pal.
Yeah. I got to get that ready for that first week of January.
Whoa.
Ooh. Ooh.
So do you add another moment for every year?
Yeah, yeah. Thought it was a funny, cute little bit, and now it's like, now I got to
It's a lot more
flip out
work,
another
ain't
fucking
it?
thing. Yeah.
Welcome back to another episode of The Wanger Show, TWS.
Another one.
It's 382, Cody.
382, you say.
382 miles of podcasting down the
I
road.
would walk
It's
382
Kyogre.
Kyogre is the Pokemon.
Is that how you say it?
Yeah, or Kyogre.
Kyogre?
Kyogre.
The blue one.
He swims, a little fishy.
I like the red one better from Ruby. Groudon? Grugon?
Grogu?
Grogu is not a Pokemon.
But he could be.
If Grogu was a Pokemon, Grogu is what I just called. What would his like health and power points or whatever? What kind of card would he be, Christian? Would it be a good one or a shitty one?
He'd be kind of a weak one.
Yeah, like a
Grogu's
placeholder
kind of
for like
a-
an older, wiser
Well,
Yoda.
like it'd be like Grogu would be
Evolve.
I feel like
Yeah.
a step below Bulbasaur. I would
Okay.
say
Yeah.
like a baby
like
version.
like on par with like an Oddish or something like that.
yeah. He's the
yeah.
first form, anyways.
Yeah.
Robert's here. Robert, what's up, man?
Hey man, happy to be here. Happy to be here.
Are you?
I am.
Yeah?
Big fan.
Are you happy with the world right now?
I don't.
Trick question.
There's
Be
none of
careful.
that.
Be careful.
Yeah, I loved your election episode. We got.
Oh,
to see,
you watched it?
I got to
Oh,
see
God.
angry. I got to see angry Christian come back for a little bit. It's been
Yeah.
a minute.
That was subdued me
been-
too.
yeah.
2016 me
I
would
was
have been
gonna
like,
say, yeah.
it's fucked. It's all screwed. We're horrible.
Speaking,
It's like old man Logan.
Yeah.
speaking of 2016, Christian, I wasn't planning on doing this early into the show.
Oh,
Christian, remember last week? Might have been the week before. I don't remember. I brought up a segment potentially trying to do, like going into a Wangers vault and just looking back at some of our old episodes. We've been doing this for almost 10 years, guys.
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
that's
me and him have
crazy.
been making stuff together for about
We've
10
been
years
making
now.
love for 10 years.
So, and since Robert's on, I looked back at maybe let's go to Robert's first episode here.
Whoa.
Because it's been, what, 20-something episodes you've been on?
who got
Something
the
like
number?
that?
Somebody got the
Jack
number.
Cohn.
Right?
Where you at,
Jack
Jack?
Cohn, you out there?
So I listened to Robert's first episode today, which I was not on, believe it or not.
It's just me, him, and
It was-
Brian.
yeah, it was you guys. I was the first one to miss the show, apparently. But yeah, I have just a few fun sound bites from that little adventure.
Is this the one where I fucked up and or like no, I didn't? It wasn't, or it stopped recording or something like that. Was that you remember? that?
No, that was a different one.
Okay.
Robert was there for that, but I was there for that
Okay.
as well.
All right, thumbs the
where
word.
that went. All right, so first off, before we play the first one here, because it was part of the Collider family, we have to play this soundbite.
Okay. Oh Jesus Christ! I hated that video.
Why?
So that's so.
Why was that on there for so long and everyone was just okay with it?
Every video.
In this era of like, you got to hook people within the first 5 seconds.
It's like no, we needed that at the beginning. Jesus Christ! That 80, it's 808 overdrive.
Oh, I forgot about the popping at the end. Listen to it. Oh.
That was on every single one. Every single one.
I remember me and Adam would ask Dennis, like, why, like, can we adjust the volume on this? And all? You remember him being like, that's what they sent us. And we're like, oh, all right.
All right.
Anyway,
It's
that
more
was,
probably a complex thing than anything.
oh, yeah, no, Complex made the video, and
Okay.
then they sent it to us. Yeah, for the
right,
record.
Complex.
Yeah.
Oh God.
Uh-oh.
Anyway,
Uh-oh.
Done.
You got tea?
I have
No,
nothing
no,
to say.
okay.
No.
All right, all right,
Okay,
all right.
okay,
It's
okay.
complicated.
Anyway, just a couple of funny little things here.
Hello, welcome back to another episode of the Wanger Show. So, for those of you listening right now, trying to run this whole thing, and I got these 2 jack wagons just periscoping, which I didn't know this fucking app still exists. Go ahead, let it eat your data. That's cool. That's totally fine.
I'm on the Wi-Fi.
Yeah, me too. Good.
All right, so much to unpack there. Periscoping.
Periscoping, sorry.
That's what we need to unpack. This is speaking of
so long
2016.
time ago.
First off, this was years after Periscope really broke big.
Yeah.
So I believe this had to have been before Instagram Live.
Yeah.
Or like Facebook Live even.
Pre-TikTok.
Because that's crazy that there was
That's
just an app for live streaming on your phone.
Yeah.
When there's so many that just do it now, right? That's wild.
I think that was owned by Twitter at that point
Yes.
too. Yeah.
Oh, that sounds right.
Yeah.
So I think we was like on Periscope, also on Twitter, like, hey, I don't know what's going on.
Follow me. Too many accounts.
Right.
Jesus.
Anyway, so
Now it's Blue Sky.
Blue sky.
Right.
Don't forget the blue sky.
I think, because again, I wasn't here for this one, so I think what was going on, correct me if I'm wrong if you remember, I'm assuming you were trying to just get the show going, and Brian and maybe Robert were being a little, just a little irksome, I guess.
Irksome.
Is that a word? Yeah, I was going to say annoying, but that sounds a little harsh.
Okay.
They're just irking you a bit. Not that you're like upset, but like based on the tone there, I think that's kind of what's going on.
Okay.
Anyway, let's play the next soundbite here.
I forgot.
I don't consider myself a professional, but I at least, would imagine that people working around me would be professional because they totally ruined the surprise of who was our guest, and that is one and only RB3. What up, Arbert Butler III? What's up? You're on Periscope too.
Yeah, I'm periscoping right now.
you
Yeah,
guys
I was
look-
trying to out periscope Brian. Yeah.
That's cool, man. You got like 2 people watching.
Yeah,
That's awesome.
17.
That's
How many-
really cool.
You got 17 people?
Yeah.
I think I got like 15.
Oh, that's
I'm
really
actually gonna-
cute, guys.
So again, it just seems like you were trying to start the show and they were just fucking around on their phones,
God,
and there was a
I hate-
slight annoyance in your.
Absolutely hate how I sound.
It's not that. I think it comes off as funny, not like annoying. That's fucking funny.
It's annoying as fuck. I want to punch that guy in the face.
Interesting one here.
Cody's he's not here right now because he's taking care of his kid. His kid was acting up or something like that, so he's got to attend to that.
This was 3 years before my kid was born.
Just say, like, what?
I was like, wait, whoa. So was that like a running bit that I had a kid?
Maybe. That
Was that
sounds
what we
right.
were doing?
That sounds right. Like, oh yeah, Cody's got like a whole family that we don't know about.
Okay, got it.
That sounds about right.
Okay, eventually the Periscope ended here.
Brian, how you been? How you been, pal?
I'm good, man. I just ended the periscope.
Yeah, that's right.
But I've been busy.
What the fuck?
I've been busy. Been busy.
Was that me saying it multiple times or just that?
No.
once? Okay,
I
okay.
just yeah.
It's a good loop.
You called it was a good use of the word bitch.
Okay.
You nailed it. You nailed it there.
Kendrick, that's like a Kendrick Lamar sound.
Oh, shit.
That's a good one.
Reincarnated. I was just listening to that shit. That shit was bopping.
Anyways,
Yeah.
so yeah, this was Robert's first show. Not only was it his first show, it was our first show with a guest, so that was kind of cool.
So was that
It
in
was
my
episode
past?
8.
Was that my 8?
There was no video on this, so you guys recorded this at, I believe, Robert's apartment at the time, or dorm or whatever.
no, it's the dorm and UFC.
Yeah,
Okay.
UFC,
Yeah.
it was like an apartment.
Got
Yeah.
it.
Okay.
Holy shit.
Now it's all coming together. Now I'm
Wow.
starting to, okay.
I remember seeing them like, damn, these fucking USC kids. What
Yeah.
the fuck? They got money. Shit's bigger than my home.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Brian, how you been? How you
Oh
been?
wait, not that one. Sorry. Okay, so because of that, let's play Robert's first soundbite here.
RB3, it's your first time on the show, man.
This is really exciting. I'm a big fan of you guys.
You seem thrilled.
Again, Chris just slowly warming up here after being a little testy at the start.
Jesus
I
Christ.
gotta play that again.
I mean, I'm not gonna.
RB3, it's your first time on the show, man.
This is really exciting. I'm a big fan of you guys.
You seem thrilled.
You seem thrilled to be here.
I'm not gonna lie to you. Before I said that, in my mind, I was like, "Wow, he doesn't sound too fucking thrilled to be here." He's about to repeat the same shit I said 10 years ago.
All right. I just have a couple more. Robert, I need you to try to decipher what it is you're saying here.
Okay.
Okay.
Please, yes.
Hey, you came let a Christmas tree hang. Yeah?
What the fuck's going on there?
What the hell is this?
Hey, you came let a Christmas tree hang. Yeah?
Yeah.
A little bit of context, because I listened to it like a couple minutes before, and I still don't quite know what was happening. But I think you were doing like a New York, like, "Hey, what's going?" Like
That's
you were
sure.
doing that thing,
Okay.
and he was trying to piggyback off that.
Yeah,
So
and,
he's
and this was the result.
Hey, you came let a Christmas tree
I really wish-
hang.
Game at a Christmas tree.
You know, that's funny. If you didn't say New York, I was gonna say Italian. Like that sounds
Right,
like
yeah,
me being like an Italioso. Eh?
Okay.
I wish I had.
Bippity-boppity.
I wish I had the extended version because right after this, you're like, I don't know about that. like you're like, I don't know about
I
that.
want to
Robert.
take a second to just point out that Robert's Italian impression was bippity boppity.
That's what they say, right? And they got the whole restaurant beaking the bopple.
It's all bippity and bopping.
Come on with that. You know.
Robert, I was
no.
in Italy for 2 weeks. I didn't hear one Italian say fucking bippity boppity.
Nobody said, "Hey, it's me, Mario."
Nope.
Nobody said that.
There was one guy that did actually say
Oh,
that.
for real?
His name was Mario.
Was it like everybody like? Was it like that Julia Roberts movie, Love, Pray,
Eat, Love.
Pray, whatever?
Pray, eat.
Yeah, I don't know. It's supposed to pray
Live,
for
die, repeat, love, pray.
Great Tom Cruise.
All right, and then I just had one other one.
Oh, my bad. I didn't mean to.
No, I don't remember what this was. It's just labeled question for RB3. I don't remember what the actual context is. So let's see.
Let me ask you this, RB3.
Yes, sir.
How big's your Johnson?
That's a joke from a movie. That is a Joe Dirt reference. I wasn't actually.
That's what that was. Sorry. That was it.
Delete it.
I might have one more for the very end of the show. Stay tuned. Stay tuned.
Can't wait.
You'll be happy with this.
Okay.
One. You'll be
All
happy
right,
with that.
All
one.
right.
Not too bad. Not too bad. Fun little
It's
bit.
like-
Fun little segment.
It's
This
like
was 2016.
You don't. Yeah, that was 20. That was, I believe, November, December, or something.
Yeah.
Damn, I might have literally been like 19 or something.
I think you mentioned in the episode that you're 19. Yeah.
Yeah.
Is that before or after Trump was? Because then it's just like fucking
That was
deja
shortly
fucking
after I
vu.
believe Trump was elected. Yeah, yeah.
Oh.
I feel like Neville and Harry Potter. Why is it always me?
There's some good stuff coming. Is it just that your voice you don't like hearing, or is it just
All
your,
of
your
it.
tone?
I don't like who I was.
I think the you being slightly peeved with them comes off really.
That's
funny.
kind of funny.
That's really good.
I like the
Yeah.
thrilled part.
That you sound thrilled.
Yeah. Basically, I don't like myself in any version of past self. So like
yeah. Join the club, buddy.
myself
Yeah.
yesterday,
Yeah.
fucking hate that guy. Today, great person.
Wonderful person.
Wonderful
Great
human
dude.
being.
Yeah.
Let alone 9 years ago,
Yeah.
no, fuck that guy. That guy
Yeah.
was a douchebag.
Yeah, that's like
Have you guys,
over 1,000 yesterdays. Like,
yeah, so I'm saying.
yeah, so it's like
A lot of mananas. No,
1,000
that's tomorrow. Fuck. See, I hate myself today, right now. God damn it, man. Anyways, Robert,
You seem
you're
like
here.
you had more life in your voice then, and Robert had more like I don't know, like not-
Innocence.
yeah, that's the
Yeah.
word I'm looking for.
We
He
stripped it
just
away
seemed
from
so
him.
young and just like happy to be here.
Yeah.
It was-
Is that when you would have joined Schmoes? Was
Yes,
that in
that was-
2016?
yeah,
that
I
was
like
after
right
that,
when
yeah.
I was like,
Yeah.
just getting started with
Just
that.
a young pup.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
I mean, when you say it in that context, yeah, I probably was like.
You're a big
either-
fan of us, even though it didn't come across that way.
No, I wasn't a legit fan. I was probably, listening to that clip now. I was definitely mad nervous. I was
Yeah,
like, I
okay.
did not know
Yeah.
how to like. I
You
was
got
probably one of
better
my
as
first-
it went along. You warmed up pretty well,
Yeah.
and then you guys had some good convos about
I think
movies
that's
and shit.
what I don't like it about the most because you being young, naive, and nervous. I hate that. Don't do that.
Yeah, no, that's
Stop
no
that.
more.
Just
Right,
stop
right.
that. No, because I think like when like Cody and I were doing Schmoes early on, a lot of those guys, like Makuga and all of them, it's just a lot of like the boys club, like, like
We were at the kids' table.
Yeah,
Right.
and
Yeah, yeah.
it's just a lot of poking fun at, making fun of, like, do your fucking job. No, they weren't like mean about it, but
Right.
like just the poking fun of and stuff. And so I think I had that mentality too with anybody that would be brought on after the fact, and I
Yeah.
fucking hate that.
Nah.
I
mean,
learned it
it's
from
fun,
you.
though.
Yeah.
type thing,
Yeah, no, we was. I mean,
So what am I, in a cult? No.
I feel like it's good though because we all gave each other shit. Like
Sure.
I gave Brian shit when he started.
Yeah.
Schmoes after me too. So it was
Yeah.
like everybody. It was just all kind of passed down. Now people who couldn't take the shit talking, that's a different situation.
Well, that happened
Yes.
all the time. I mean,
Yeah.
that was me too. I couldn't take a lot of it sometimes too. But
yeah, true.
We all have our limits.
Yeah.
Yeah,
True,
sure.
true.
I get it.
So you never broke.
I mean,
I don't think I've ever seen you broke.
Nah, I never broke with y'all. The fans, some of the fans make me.
In that
Oh,
episode, there was apparently a controversy, which I don't recall, about Zootopia or something.
Oh,
That,
no, I'm never talking about Zootopia again in my life. Like, I'm never talking
Okay,
about Zootopia
okay.
ever again in my life.
yeah, apparently it was right after that. Christian jumped up to defend you, basically told everyone to fuck off. It was
I did?
Yeah.
Oh God, what did I say?
You said fuck off. No, I'm kidding.
I love Zootopia.
No, you were defending Robert and just
I
saying
know.
that people don't be dicks.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. Well,
Because
he's my brother.
No,
What do you
people-
mean? Don't fuck with my brother.
No, thank you. Yeah, I had some strong thoughts on
you up.
Zootopia, so
Yeah.
that was my fault. That was
The Zootopia 2. Did they make that yet?
It's coming out next year.
Oh,
Next
shit.
November.
Okay,
Yeah.
Zootopia.
200. Yeah.
Two Topia.
Yeah.
Two zoo, Zootopia.
Yeah.
Eat, pray, love, dystopia.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Let's not reminisce on the past, Cody. Let's look
Okay.
towards the future.
Okay.
Let's be luxurious.
Oh, wait a minute. Wait. Before.
Oh, fuck.
Okay. I was gonna say. Well, we could start. Y'all run.
No.
conversation.
No,
It's your
it's your show.
Segue's ruined.
It's the Robert
Okay.
show.
No. Okay. We could. I would love to talk about me. I just know y'all coming out with something that
Yeah, but
tomorrow. So
No.
I feel like this is the Wangers show. I'm a guest on y'all's show. We got to talk about the amazing masterpiece that y'all got coming out
masterpiece. Oh,
Come on. I mean, I saw it.
Let's say what it is, Christian. Come on now.
Come on, don't underplay it. You know
Was
what
it the
I'm saying?
writing or was it the editing? Just.
It was both. I mean, it was the writing, it was the
correct
directing.
You
answer.
had
It
to
was
the
choose
correct answer.
one.
Grace, you know what I'm saying? Andrew Guy was great.
Yeah,
Everybody
they were
was
pretty
We have a
phenomenal.
short film coming out tomorrow right here on this channel. Finally, we filmed it earlier this year. I'll give ourselves some applause. Long journey. Long journey. That's my microphone goes limp. People in the Discord have seen it.
Yeah.
We shared it to the patrons last night.
All
so
the
far,
patrons have it.
So far, no one said they hated it, so I'll take that.
To be fair, would they?
No, they would not.
Call it out.
Absolutely
Go ahead,
not.
call it out.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
fine. Not gonna get banned. Cody.
So stay tuned tomorrow. We're very excited to show
Yes.
you guys finally, and hope you like it.
Yes, Don will officially be on this here YouTube channel tomorrow. What time? I'm not sure.
Oh yeah, we need a early West Coast morning.
You
time.
do the
Yeah,
analytics.
we'll
you
figure
know
it.
when to do it. Cody will set a release. We'll
Probably
post it
like
on the
8
socials.
o'clock Pacific, maybe. Maybe something like that.
Something nice in the morning for,
yeah.
for the East Coasters.
Yeah, something like that. So let us
That
know.
was a
And
better. That was good.
The New Yorkers.
That was a better New Yorker than your 2016 self.
if you
Much better.
That was more,
Yes.
I was,
Still got some work to do.
Christmas tree, hey.
That's why I wanted to hear. I wanted to hear my New York accent just to see
It was right before.
because I know it wasn't good.
No.
But compared to Robert, I
It was better than Robert's for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah. Absolutely.
Mine's was definitely like
Yeah.
old orthodox. Never mind, I'm not gonna.
Yeah.
So it was definitely like a much more stereotypical kind of.
But we do have you to thank. I think you do. I think Robert's in the thanks in the credits.
Ooh, I think he is.
Oh shoot, I didn't make it that far.
Fuck, he should be because he like
he is. Let me double
recommended so many people.
Nah,
if not, I got an
I'm
export.
pretty sure he is. I think
Yeah.
he saved in there
Nah.
as a default because he deserves to be in the special things.
But
of all of
more
us.
so, yeah, you recommended
Yeah.
Angie, who is our special effects
Yeah.
supervisor.
Great podcast I'll do it for too. I listen to the whole.
Oh
thing.
yeah,
You know
she,
what I'm
I
saying?
want to get her back on too to talk about just everything. Kyrie coming up and helping us as our first camera assist. And Jalen Conway, who's Laura
Oh,
sound. Yeah, you've been hooking it up, dude.
Hey, thank you. Hey,
Jalen's done sound mix for the last 2 short films and always great to work with.
Oh, for real? Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay. I didn't know y'all did. Which one did y'all do before Don with?
Scare Tag.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, that's right.
So
Yeah.
he
okay.
mixed that one, and then I got him on. I think Joseph Scrimshaw's one of his short films.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Oh, hey, nice. Hey, I didn't even know
so
there was
that's
a whole little.
yeah,
You know, hey,
just
thank you.
getting
Hey.
some more people work.
Shout
Yeah.
out to Joseph, by the way. He's making a freaking movie right
He's
now.
making a
That's
movie
crazy.
right
For
now.
real?
Yeah. By the way, Robert is in the special things.
Oh,
for our
thank
thing.
you.
Yeah,
Oh, okay,
yeah.
okay. Oh, I didn't make it all the way. I'm gonna watch it all the way to the end tomorrow.
So you didn't see the end credits?
I just got to the fun. I
Mm-hmm.
listened to
Slap in the
music.
face.
You know,
Slap in the face.
There was
Not-
nothing at the end. There's no end credit scene.
No.
You know, why bother?
Right.
Not
Why
even
bother?
that. You'd slap in the face to Alex for the music. Didn't
I was
even
gonna
listen
say,
listen to the song the entire way through. How dare
Alex
you?
does have an original song. We
An
talked.
original
we
song.
mentioned that, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, when he was on.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
My
check it
fa-
out.
I did tell him, and I was like, because I remember when he sent us the very first like draft of it. The lyrics weren't all there quite yet, but it was essentially like all the bones were there. And I was like, Alex, don't take any offense to this, but this is my favorite song you've ever done. This is fucking incredible. But yeah, no, I'm excited for everyone to finally see it.
Yeah.
So please, when it does drop, if you're watching this after we're doing this live, and it could be up right now. So go, please check that out.
Please
share it
comment
with all your
thoughts.
friends. Yes.
We are both refreshing the YouTube Studio app on our phone
I
anxiously.
might stay off for like a day.
Come on. Anybody saying anything?
Yeah.
Yeah, we need to be careful.
Yeah.
I got all 5 of my burners. They're gonna be.
Oh, you got 5?
buddy.
I got 6.
Yes. Okay. All right.
I got a couple in the back.
But yeah, like, comment, share if you enjoy.
Yeah, do
Even
all
if
that.
you don't like it, all good.
Yeah,
But, yeah.
post if you do like it, reviews. We love seeing all that shit. If you want to do stuff, I'm pretty sure it's probably going to be on Letterboxd and stuff.
Which I didn't even know we had our shit
all
on
of our shit's
Letterboxd.
on
That
there.
was news
Yeah.
to me on
I wanna-
who's been doing this.
I want to know who
Yeah.
controls that shit.
Yeah. Who is the Letterbox?
Yeah, but
Terrible joke.
but following it's
I'm ashamed of
should
myself.
just kept going. Should have addressed
Play
it.
that.
Now
No,
we're
I
here.
need to wallow in my failures.
Now we are
Yeah.
here.
It's the only way to get better.
But
you,
yeah,
Cody.
in the next Jesus.
What?
Okay.
I got it out of my system.
Anyways,
Everything's great.
following that,
Piece of shit.
we'll have some fun behind the scenes stuff on our
Yeah.
Patreon. Cody and I are going to do a commentary on it.
Yeah.
I'm going to do a walkthrough of the editing timeline, and then eventually we'll have a making of Dawn. There's a lot of pieces.
Yeah.
This is a pretty big one for us. So
Y'all giving us the full Blu-ray collection special.
yeah,
right here,
dude.
you know what I'm
We got an
saying?
extended cut coming out soon too.
Featurette. Oh, extended.
No,
oh,
we got
I was
no
gonna say.
extended cut.
The Snyder cut was good.
We
The
should
Hall
make
cut.
like a DVD waiting menu screen for like play movie. All
That's
that shit and
pretty
there's
funny.
stuff going on in the back.
And then just click the little things. Yeah.
make it like, was it Shrek 2 that had like the Hollywood squares? Or
Yeah.
Watch that shit all the time.
That's good.
Yeah.
No, yeah, for every short film that we do, I like to try to have like a bunch of special features that we
Yeah.
do for each short film, and you can find most of that on Patreon. So
Yeah.
check out Patreon, patreon.com/Wangers. And by the way, like that's how we're able to afford this short film is all the stuff from Patreon and YouTube.
Yeah.
I think we've finally gotten back.
Took
The
a-
year
took a bit.
took the whole year, but we're
Yeah.
back to where we had first been when we were spending money on Dawn. So, thank you. It's not money that goes into our pockets. The money goes to great people
Future.
that we just talked about with
Yeah.
with Robert, putting money in their pockets, hiring them, and trying to get them work. So that way they can build their careers and build their reels and all that jazz.
Right.
Because
Yeah.
that's what it's all about. It's about building and growing and funding and
He's doing it,
being
Robert. Let him do it. Let him do it.
luxurious.
There he is!
Any more brain busters? You got anything else to fucking say? You wanna
No,
Any
no.
other
Divert.
pivots? Any other pivots we're gonna
Oh
do?
no, it's all about me now.
Let's talk about you,
All
buddy.
right,
I'm
let's
ready.
talk about
I'm
you.
ready.
Nah, man. Thank y'all. You know what I'm saying? I do got a little Indiegogo campaign going on right now for my
Indiegogo to the polls.
Yeah. Indiegogo to the phone. I love that.
Oh, I wanted to give it the other one so bad, but I guess it's
Thanks,
your delivery.
pal.
It's your delivery and your confidence that really sold
thanks.
it. It was perfect.
You know,
It was like Chris. It was like, which button? Which button?
I was fucking no.
It's all about the delivery.
You earned it. You earned
That's
it.
what I know.
Yeah.
Yeah, tell us all about the Indiegogo. Tell us all about urban luxury.
Yeah, man. You know, it's an Indiegogo campaign that started. Our goal is to raise $20,000. It's a lofty goal. I understand that. But it's to make 2 short films. The first short film is called Urban Space Cowboy. It's about a comic book writer who's like dealing with writer's block. So I kind of wrote it basically a little bit on my experience because I was dealing with writer's block at the time.
Hell yeah.
The second episode, which
I know I said hell yeah, but
yeah, no, we can say
Hell
hell,
yeah.
fuck
Exactly.
yeah,
yeah,
you
hell
know what I'm
yeah.
saying?
Fucking
Yeah.
Don't you love not being able to write what you
Not
want
knowing
to
what you're
fucking
fucking
write?
doing with your
Right.
life? Fuck
Oh,
yeah,
shit.
bro.
Yeah, I
Standing
mean-
there staring at the page,
Yeah.
thinking your life. God, I should have stayed with psychology. Oh, sorry.
We've all
I should've
fucking been there, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nah, that's
Urban
real.
Space Cowboy. That's one.
Yeah.
But that's the first episode. So, and the budget for that is $5,000. So,
Oh, Pete.
we're within reaching distance. You know, we still need a little help to get there, but we're within reaching distance. The second episode, which is also phenomenal too, is called PSA 10. PSA 10 is a paranoid thriller. This one's about the character. His name is David. He's immunocompromised, so he
Not gonna say hell yeah.
yeah, I mean, not hell yeah to that.
Hell no.
He goes into an empty mall. Trying to obtain a very rare basketball card, and then shit just goes left. There's like furries, there's like protests, you know what I'm saying? It goes crazy, you know what I'm saying?
Nice. Sounds fun.
Damn.
Yeah, and then we got them all picked out.
I was gonna say I can see why the budget's a little bit higher.
The
Yeah.
budget for that one's $15K, so budget for that one's a little bit higher.
That's awesome though.
But yeah, it's still good. I mean, listen, the mall, when I originally reached out, they was like, oh, we could do it for like 17,000. I was like, can we do it for like 7,000?
Looking for something in the $200 range.
Yeah, right. So then we ended up talking them down to a pretty good price for like shooting it. So it's like, if we get to make it this time around, we do it. But if not, I'm still gonna make both of these shorts either way. Yeah. It's either we're gonna raise it through crowdfunding or I'm either gonna do the first one now and then do the second one through like investors or something like that. So both of them are getting made either way. Yeah. But
because both of them are like proof of concept short films for the series.
For the whole series, yeah. So the whole series, that's why the whole series is called Urban Luxury. It's a 6-part anthology that deals with the commodification of the culture. You know what I'm saying? And if y'all follow me, like, personally, I mean, most people don't, but for everybody who, if y'all do, don't
people
follow me.
Watching the show know you.
Yeah, people know me. You know what I'm saying? So I used to work for this little e-commerce company. During the pandemic, they did like these like fashion drops, these like high-end kind of fashion drops, but they were always targeting like an urban market, younger, multicultural and stuff like that. So then they always broke up the categories that were the most successful in those markets to be, comic books and collectibles, trading cards, fashion, like streetwear and stuff like that, sneakers, music stuff, and then like fine art, anything with like painting or like sculptors and stuff, you know what I'm saying? The reason being is because like those categories could like, they don't depreciate per se, not like buying a car or something like that.
Sure.
So anyway, long story short, they always like targeted those. So each of the short films in this anthology series is targeting each of those categories.
Nice.
First one's about comics, or comic book writer. Second one's about the trading card. Third one is about they actually honestly get better and better as like they go further on down the line. The third one's about like this like suburban mom. She has an adopted daughter. Her daughter comes home from a concert. I don't know, like a Megan Thee Stallion type of concert. Comes home with a hoodie that's like some booty cheeks, on the.
That's Megan Thee Stallion, right?
Yeah, exactly. So then the mom takes away her daughter's hoodie, but then when she takes away the hoodie, she starts getting mad compliments. Oh, you look so good. Da 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 da. Only problem is she gets like when she's wearing the hoodie, she gets like this crazy scratch. You know what I mean? She gets this uncontrollable itch.
You getting body horror up in here?
Yeah, a little bit. So and then they're all just funny concepts. The fourth one's about like a sneaker dealer. It's funny. They're all really, really funny. But they're all kind of twisted too. So that's kind of all in the horror thriller genre, while all kind of like also playing with like comedy, surrealism,
nice
things like that. So
love it.
Just original, what I'm saying?
It sounds awesome. It's all from the mind of RB3.
All from the
From the twisted mind of Robert Butler III.
Written for the screen. I'm going to get to that in a second.
Who once had an indecipherable opinion on climbing a Christmas tree.
The fuck?
The soundbite of it.
Oh, okay. Yeah, okay.
Bit of a roundabout way to describe it.
That's what you took from that sound?
Yeah. Something about a Christmas tree.
I heard Morse code. I never heard Morse code come from someone's mouth.
Look, I can climb a Christmas tree all day.
Okay.
Oh, is that Wiley Todd in the show?
Wiley. I mentioned it in the warm-up, but back on Robert's first episode of the show, Wiley actually called in and was talking to you guys, and Wiley at the time was like a freshman or a sophomore in high school, and that's just crazy.
Now he's over here giving us money. Look at him. It's crazy. Look at
Wiley.
him. Yeah. Thank you, Wiley. Wiley said, Don was great. You guys are great. If any of you guys need a music supervisor, I'm your guy. Ooh. Yeah, he's mentioned that before.
Yeah.
So we might have to...
Yeah.
We have to reach out to you.
Yeah.
If you need a music
a lot of questions about music licensing and whatnot, so I might hit you up. Yeah, we'll see.
Yeah,
I got thoughts.
We've taken some liberties.
Yeah.
But speaking of taking liberties, you're taking the liberty to start an Indiegogo.
Yeah. Doing it all independent, you know what I'm saying? Which is just because for one, I don't have money to make these, right? Personally. Sure. But also too, just mainly because I've been, I feel like this is a story. It's a very unique, it's a very original story. It's a very out there kind of story. But it's also something that I feel like a lot of people can relate to. You know what I'm saying? I feel like a lot of us are kind of, I don't want to say tired, but I think we all kind of know and are a little bit annoyed with like that, like high beast culture kind of thing. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Like, and not to say there's not good aspects of it. Like I always say with the culture, there's great hip hop, there's great music, there's great fashion designers and streetwear designers that come out of that. But like, there's also just a lot of like, you know, Midwest like hype boys who like have no connection to the. It's like, you know, when they say it's like everybody want to be black till they gotta be black. You know what I'm saying?
Cody says that all the time.
That's
I was like, you gotta stop saying that.
Well, you know what I mean, right?
Hey, don't make it not true.
Yeah, but you know, it's you know, so it's something that's something that's universal, but also like, you know, very specific to
Sure.
you know what I've gone through in my experiences. Because look, I'm from Compton, you know what I'm saying? Like, and a lot
Cody
of
says it all the time. No,
Cody from like
Born and raised.
He was like from the Compton of like the OC, you know,
The Inland Empire.
right, Compton, the OC, you know what I'm
San
saying?
Bernardino.
pretty close. Yeah. IE. Yeah.
And I love the IE though. Shout out Rialto.
Rialto.
Yeah, Rialto, Victorville, all
Corona,
that.
Riverside.
Oh, Victorville.
Yeah. But anyway, all that to say, we raising money. We a little bit. You know, I understand also the economy is a little low right now. You know what I'm saying?
Gee, I wonder who because of.
Well, I don't. No. I listen. You know,
Just wait till those grocery prices go down, baby. My eggs are gonna be cheap.
You can buy eggs and contribute to Robert's fund.
Exactly.
That's all you gotta do. Just hey, put down the Starbucks one time. This is also what people gotta
Now
like.
you've crossed the line.
Well, yeah, look, hey, you know, Palestine, dad die. You know what I'm saying? I hope that doesn't offend somebody. But we got mad because I actually spoke to somebody from Indiegogo. You know what I'm saying?
Cool.
To like try to get some more information.
Yeah, that's
and the real truth of it is, you know, people are like, I don't want to donate because I want to donate more. You know, I want to donate like more money, you know, more than $10, $20, or whatever.
Sure.
Literally, if we have 100 people donating $5, that does amazing things for the Indiegogo algorithm.
Yeah.
Like that, if they see that you have a lot of backers that are supporting you,
Then they,
they
like,
elevate you.
Like getting it featured on the homepages and whatnot.
Yeah.
Interesting. I didn't think about it that way.
Yeah, because our project was actually briefly featured on like one of the homepages for like a day. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, nice.
But then it was like just one day. I was like, fuck, man, I didn't even get to post about it. You know what I'm saying? But like, that's the big thing though. It's like, it doesn't even matter if you literally only have $5, $3, whatever you could throw in. If we just have 100, 200 people who are like backing it, and even if the number is like not that much, it still shows that people are interested in the project and they start boosting it. Indiegogo might start boosting it on their socials. You know what I'm saying? So.
Okay.
Yeah, we need any support, y'all. Any
Yeah.
support y'all can. You know what I'm saying?
Link is in the
Appreciate
description,
y'all.
guys.
That link is in the description. Now, I'll do you one favor because I'm the asshole that hasn't donated yet for superficial reasons. The link wasn't working. It was with Instagram.
It's not your fault.
Come on,
Whatever.
Yeah.
Whatever it may be. So every donation that we get tonight, I'll double that. And then on top of what I'm not just gonna do $10. I'm gonna do more.
Yeah.
But I'll do that. So if anybody wants to
You're talking about like super chat
wise,
Okay,
yeah.
got it.
So hey man, be
Got it.
easy. But also, donate.
Yeah.
You know, easy.
Don't fucking kill me here. I just
It'd be
got
like $500,000.
Jesus Christ. We might fund it tonight, dude.
Hey.
Yeah.
But no, but thank you guys for giving me the platform. You know what I'm saying? It's really, if I'm being honest, you know, Cody is such an integral writer. He used to like be sending me scripts, you know, like that she was writing in college. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
And it was like, I'm like, man, this guy's always, you know, on to something, cooking something.
He's
high
on
concept,
something.
I'm on
original. You know what I'm saying?
Just swallowed the rock star, went down the wrong pipe.
Oh no,
Sorry about that.
Okay.
Right as you're praising me, I'm just like.
I think he's crying.
Anyway.
I thought, I was like, oh my gosh, I didn't want to like get him upset. But no, but honestly though, y'all, because I remember you had some crazy dinosaur shorts that you had like written back in like college that you had like let me read.
A lot of wild
sometimes.
stuff.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I'm like,
yeah,
this is like. And that always like inspired me to be like, I just gotta like trying to put my best foot forward out there. And I always kind of, when I was working a full-time job, I was more like not as heavily invested in like, writing or
It's
like
hard.
that
It
stuff, 'cause
happens
it's-
now
that's
to
what
me.
everybody-
Yeah, everybody.
it's-
Yeah.
It's
You're right,
very
you're
hard
right.
when you're busy with other stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, nah, but yeah, just since I got, since I've been on fun employment, you know what I'm saying? It's just been plenty of time to just get in and do what I gotta do. Oh, somebody donated?
Yeah,
Who's
Davo
that?
just donated $10.
Davo. That's what's up.
Hey.
I know I said I double,
then-
but in all serious, like, don't even donate here. Just go straight and donate over there.
Yeah.
Yes.
Go and do it.
Wiley's
Yes,
counts
I
too, by the way.
Yeah.
That'll be one of them.
Thank you, Wiley. Thank
Yeah.
you. Thank you.
Thank you.
Wow. That's exciting, man.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, Cody and I have been talking about doing a crowdfunding thing forever because we haven't done it yet. It's
Yeah, our
just
thing is we're just waiting for like
the one.
We don't want to overdo it and have people like, oh, great, another crowdfunding thing. So we're waiting for like the
Right.
big thing to kind of do.
Right.
But yeah, it's awesome that you're taking this plunge, man.
It's time, man. It's time. Well, they say like you could do one like every like couple years. You know? What I'm
Yeah.
saying?
Yeah,
So,
I
Oh
think
yeah,
that's-
yeah.
that's
It's-
good. Yeah.
I think
Right.
if you're doing like multiple ones in a year,
Yeah.
like every
Yeah,
year or
that's-
something,
that's
yeah.
kind of
But yeah,
annoying,
because
right?
like if it's spaced out, then it's fine. Like
Yeah.
if you find the audience that wants to help create your art, then hopefully that they're there to back you up with it.
Mm-hmm.
And I love all the steps that you've taken because you've got PowerPoints, you've got concept art, you've got videos that you've put together. Like this is thought through. You're posting constantly
Yeah.
on social media.
For the algorithms, guys.
Yeah.
Come on now.
You're making it work. No,
Yeah.
you're making it work, and you're pushing forward with it, and I'm excited, and I hope that you can get it done. I know regardless you're going to do it anyways, but hopefully you can do it the way that you envision it with this money because that's probably going to make your life a whole lot easier. So yeah, it's exciting, man.
Yeah.
Thank you. Yeah, no, I appreciate that, man. Yeah, we as when you talk about the posting a lot, it's annoying for me too. I ain't gonna lie. Like
Yeah.
I'm a guy who's like I'm very
Look.
much not on socials. You know what I'm saying? Like it's definitely not the thing that like I like doing.
If you got 30 days to raise money for a thing, I forgive it, man. Fucking post all
it's
you
like,
need to do.
I gotta
do what you
get it
gotta
going,
do,
you know what I'm
man.
saying?
Yeah.
Trust
So-
me, if we ever do a crowdfunding for our first feature, be like, hey Robert, just drop the Starbucks.
Yeah. Hey, look, if y'all do a crowdfunding, I will be behind the camera shooting, helping y'all
stop
edit.
it. Stop
You know what
it.
I'm saying?
No,
I'll
you're
be
not gonna
donating
edit.
every day.
Don't get ahead of
I
yourself.
gotta save money, man.
And hey, man, it's free. It's all free in the piece for me, man. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, thank
Hey,
you.
what is great with y'all is like, the community, you know what I'm saying? Like the community of filmmakers. Like you're talking about everybody who was part of, Don and, y'all worked with on Stage 4 and then just even me just being, help, from the beginning, from Schmoes. Y'all still, give me this platform and everything.
Oh, of course, man.
So it's like, just thank y'all for the community, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
I
no,
appreciate
dude.
that.
You're. I mean, like I said, I was joking earlier, like about people going after you for the Zootopia stuff. That you're my brother, but it's true. like we've been working together for so long, and there's not that many people that I've been working with in the space that I like want to just hang out with. Like fuck a podcast. Like just go out, have a beer with someone. Like you are one of those very few, and Cody sometimes too. Occasionally.
I'm here by default.
Oh, drunk Cody is my favorite. It's great.
I forgot to soundbite, but there's a segment during that episode where you guys are like talking about me at Comic-Con. And apparently I gave out like 60 hugs according to Robert.
No, but it,
I was like, oh,
it was
boy.
it was a
Yeah.
warm.
You
good
were
hug.
complimenting my hugs.
No. This was the best.
Yeah.
I look forward to your hugs at
Okay.
Comic-Con every year. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
Oh, I took it this year.
Yeah, you
Yeah,
whore.
you did,
Yeah,
right?
that's great.
I heard the last
Fucking
episode.
home wrecker.
Oh, about you and Dorian? Just like,
on
I
the
know,
dance floor.
I know where to find them at parties. You're like, oh, that's them right there.
I'm not gonna lie, that's very on point.
There was like Remsen and I showed up to a CinemaCon party late because we were working late, and then I think there was only like 30 minutes left in the party. We're like, we'll just go grab a drink, and they were just looking around. I was like, there's Robert and Dorian.
just
fucking getting down. Yeah.
Wiley
Wiley!
donated directly to the campaign this time.
Let's go.
Appreciate that, buddy.
Let's go. Hey, see, you can keep that $5 now. You know.
No,
what
I'm still gonna
saying?
donate it.
Hey,
Yeah.
thank you.
Yeah, but no, it is pretty cool. Like I, in prep for Dawn, I was like, I want more help with camera. Oh, who can I get? Robert, do you know it? Yeah, I got this person. Yeah, they wanted for sound. I got this person. It's like, dang, dude. Anybody, you have like an AI machine that can just do it all for us? He's like, yeah, I got that too.
I wish. It's so, even with this with urban luxury, like I've been trying to do a hard no AI situation. You know what I'm saying? Like,
hell yeah.
No AI, no images. I'm not gonna lie, it's tough though, y'all. it's very
So
hard.
there's no AI in Dawn, but there was a moment where we were kind of like looking at some of our shots, and I was like, there's like some houses in the background, and Cody.
Yeah, I played around a little bit with like the Photoshop AI. Nothing crazy.
And I'm like with you too. I'm like, none of this AI stuff. Like, I don't want to deal with it. Sure, it's easy. Blah, blah, blah. Cody sends me the screenshot. I was like, yo, what the fuck? How'd you do that?
Yeah.
It's like,
For the
fuck.
record, we did not use that
No,
in the
didn't-
actual
didn't-
short.
didn't
There's
do
no
it.
AI in the
No,
short.
no.
Yeah,
There's special effects in it and
Yeah.
visual effects, but
Right,
no AI as
Yeah,
far as I know. And even if you do use AI, if you're using AI with Adobe, I'm cool with that.
Yeah,
because
it's built in.
it's built in, and
Right.
they're taking from their own resources, not from other people. So licensed stuff. So that's fine.
Right.
That's fine.
Right. and to be honest, like, you know, AI is a tool. It's a tool. You know what I'm saying? How you use that tool is up to your own discretion. I personally haven't used it in urban luxury. But it's, you know,
It's not going anywhere.
Artists are different.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Artists are a unique breed, and I love artists, but it's like, ooh,
I think I used ChatGPT once.
yeah.
I was writing something recently.
It's got
and-
limits.
Well,
yeah,
so
it frustrates me.
I was writing something recently, the thing that I sent you. Like, I was like, let me just see what this is. And it was for like a very small thing, and I typed it out what I wanted, and it gave me the options. I was like, no, that's trash.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Absolute trash.
For writing, it's like you can't. It's garbage. It's
Yeah.
like complete
Even if
garbage.
like you're using it as like a substitute for like Google search or something like that, it's
Yeah.
so bad.
Yeah.
It gets
Well-
it wrong all the time.
Well, the Google search is pretty bad now.
Yeah,
too,
that's what I'm saying.
right?
Like, if you're trying to
It's
pivot from that, because that's all
Yeah.
fucking fucked up now.
Yeah.
People are going to Chat GPT, and it's like just as bad.
Dude, I literally Googled earlier what's the budget for Twisters, like, you know, the movie. They said it was $2 million. Like, I'm like, what? How'd y'all come to this? Like, what are y'all talking about?
That'd be wild.
I read the article that it was like Lee Isaac Chung's last movie was $2 million. Now this
Yeah.
one, it's like, bro, y'all completely.
I'm just trying to picture a $2 million version of that movie. It's like all told from like a Gareth Edwards style, where it's like you barely see the tornado a little bit. It's all told from the ground.
That's actually
Yeah.
Shout out to him too. Isn't he one of the directors on Skeleton Crew,
Yeah,
the Star Wars show? Lee Isaac Chung.
Oh, I
yes,
thought you meant Edwards.
yes.
Yeah.
Yes,
Sorry,
yes,
not
yes,
Gareth
yes,
Edwards.
yes.
He already did his Star Wars.
Right. The Daniels are also directed.
That's
Yeah.
dude. That's because I was.
Does that come out tonight?
Yeah,
Tonight.
I think it's out now. The first 2 episodes. Maybe it's because it's getting close to Christmas time. I like watching Star Wars movies, but I've been rewatching a lot of Star Wars right now, and I think maybe because of Skeleton Crew coming out, that I'm weirdly excited for it. Mostly because of all the directors that are attached to it.
Same.
Okay.
Because it's John Watts, who's the showrunner. He's directing, I think, 2 episodes, maybe
Probably
one.
first and last
Yeah.
episode, if I were to guess.
Bryce Dallas Howard, who's always great directing Star Wars stuff. Lee Isaac Chung. The Daniels, David Lowery.
Really?
So it's like,
Really?
yo, like John Watts, he's doing this like Goonies-esque kids Star Wars show, which, you know what? Fuck it.
Yeah.
I don't want
Who cares?
I-
Who cares anymore?
no more. Stop
I
it,
mean
the
that in
family.
a good way. Like,
Yeah.
just fucking try anything.
Stop connecting it to stuff.
Yeah.
You know, just like do your own thing. And he was like,
Yeah.
you know, I'm going to do fucking Goonies and Star Wars.
Yeah.
And they
Right.
gave it to him. And I love that. So I'm excited for it. And yeah, so I got excited for all the directors in it because like that's just a fucking banger list of directors right there. It's pretty cool.
Man, I mean, I gotta for one.
Take your time.
I like the Acolyte. I know a lot of people didn't like it.
Wow, bro.
But, you know,
I didn't mind it. I didn't think it
Yeah.
was terrible. I didn't think it was great. It was
wasn't
just
great.
fine.
Yeah, it was fine.
It didn't fucking deserve the
Backlash.
especially who's the showrunner, Lena Headland?
Lena Headland, yeah.
Yeah, like that's
Leslie.
Leslie, sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're right. Thank you. They did not deserve that shit, nor none of the actors. Like, I mean, that's tales old as time. Like,
Yeah.
Daisy Ridley didn't deserve that shit.
Going back to the Zootopia.
Rose
days.
Tight.
Zootopia.
Zootopia.
Yeah. Jason Bateman didn't deserve that shit.
He had a rough 2016, Jason
Yeah.
Bateman. Oh man.
Yeah. So, and then like, so in rewatching, we were watching the prequels. And the reason why, because I love the documentaries on the making of all 3 of them. Specifically, the Phantom Menace one is my favorite. I don't know.
It's iconic. Like I may have gone too far.
Yes,
Yeah.
because like after they screen the movie, you see like
Yeah.
the producers, they're like,
Yeah.
and then yeah,
I
like
love that they still released the documentary with
Yes!
that in there.
No!
Like that seems
That's my
unheard of
favorite.
Very
for
honest,
like
yeah.
an official documentary of the movie. You know.
people were like giving shit to about. I mean, people gave a lot of shit to The Last Jedi, but that documentary was kind of the same way. Like, there's so many shots of Ryan Johnson just like rethinking his life. Is like, what? like I'm so fucking stressed out. Not like
Really, I watched that once. I think.
oh, it's so good.
I don't recall.
It literally has Mark Hamill saying like I fundamentally disagree.
Yeah, I remember
with
that.
Yeah.
That was the big
Yeah.
thing. Yeah.
But I love that rawness.
Also, just wild to put that in the movie too. You know.
Well, it's like you're wrong, Mark Hamill. If there's one thing you're wrong about this, it's this.
Right.
But no. So I watched that documentary. It's my favorite. It's oddly very inspiring too. Like George Lucas does a lot of things. He is very inspiring for the sheer fact that he was just like reinventing a bunch of shit.
Yeah.
I think
pushing digital forward.
he was pushing digital forward, maybe to an extent like for worse reasons, because Attack of the Clones and Revenge of the Sith are just like
I think it was
ugly
just
looking.
too much at once. Like he was going too quickly into trying to
faster, more intense. But like some of my favorite stuff in that documentary is like when they're editing a scene and like it's like the first time someone does like a scene split where he like cuts half of the frame. He's like, oh, I like this stuff here, but I don't like the movement he does here. Why don't we just like you literally see the editor like split it in half and then like feather it together and stuff. And it's like he's like, yeah, okay. And then the editor was like, we've never done that before. Like, we can do that.
Right.
It doesn't help that. Okay, so this is my one thing. Okay, I know people don't like the sequel trilogy, right?
Right.
And I think when that trilogy had come to its close, I would always see people saying like the prequel trilogy is better. There's that. You can have those opinions. That's fine. I'm one who grew up when the first one came out. I was 7, so those movies were right up my alley. Did I get all the boring stuff that was happening? No. I saw lightsabers. I was happy. I was excited. So I do have nostalgia for those movies, and I like those movies for the sake of that. But I fully recognize that those movies are not good. They just aren't. Revenge of the Sith is the best of the 3, but it's still really rough in some spots. The dialogue across the board is not good, and the delivery on all of the lines is not great. So when I see stuff like that, and then the sequel trilogy, they have their problems, but those movies,
they're competent.
At worst, like they are competent. Like they move forward. They don't all make sense. They don't connect all together, but they are streamlined in that way. So, I mean, if you like the prequel trilogy more, that's fair. That's fine. But there's just better. Crazy to me. It is crazy to me.
The thing is, like, because I just rewatched Force Awakens recently.
It's almost 10 years old next year.
Oh,
Shit.
that's crazy.
Yeah.
That movie's older than the podcast episode they were just listening to.
Yeah.
That's even crazier. Can you imagine us in 2015?
Wow.
Oh, man.
Oh, man.
Shit.
I think I started working for Schmoes in either
No.
2015 or 2016. Yeah, it was like probably 2016, right?
Yeah, I think it was. Yeah.
But man, dang, yeah. Oh yeah, Force Awakens, actually an amazing film. Like JJ really doesn't get enough credit for like how much he established in that movie. Like it was actually a really good setup for John Boyega's
It's a great
character.
movie.
It was like really. I actually kind of impressed. And then Last Jedi is
Also
like
great.
also great. I mean,
great.
it's great. I mean, there's some parts of it I just can't tolerate. But
That's fine.
It's literally 70% an amazing 10 out of 10 movie, and then other 30% is whatever.
My favorite story about The Last Jedi is I think we have told a million times on this podcast, but Cody and I got to see it early at a screening. We came out of that like fucking stunned of how amazing it was, and we were like, people are gonna lose their fucking mind only for the world to fucking collapse.
Yeah, that was the beginning of the end. Honestly,
that seriously was.
Yeah.
I think that movie ended Schmoes.
Right.
I think that movie literally.
Dude, you're onto something. You're onto
I
something.
just
You're
like
not that far off.
we stopped Schmoes.
Right
I think
after
like
that.
shortly after that. Like we just didn't do the show anymore.
You're absolutely right.
There are other reasons, but it's not. Yeah.
No, yeah.
The timeline lines up pretty damn
It's
perfectly.
coincidental.
Yeah.
It just uninspired a whole generation. Oh man.
But sorry, and then Rise of Skywalker.
Whatever, But all that to say, the first two, that's like 2 out of 3 in the trilogy. You're talking a really.
I think
great
that's how
trilogy.
most trilogies go for the most part.
I mean,
Right.
yeah.
Star Wars and Empire Strikes Back, and then Return of the Jedi is kind of the same thing. Like I love, again, this nostalgia. I love Return of the Jedi because I think that was essentially my introduction to the franchise. But It's like fucking a Death Star again. And yeah, even seeing the Force Awakens, like fuck a Death Star again. But at least with Force,
it's bigger.
Well, it's a planet.
Yeah,
it's a planet. What does Han Solo say? Oh, where do we blow it up? Something like that. At least with the
I
Force,
do like the line was like a trash compactor.
Yeah,
Great delivery.
Yeah.
Fucking great.
No,
Love
my
that
favorite is like women always find out the truth.
part. Yeah.
Always. That's where I'll give Force Awakens the credit because all they needed to do was just make a competent movie.
No.
Like sure
I'm having flashbacks. I wish I had the episode. I think you said the exact same thing on that
son
podcast.
of a bitch. I haven't grown up at all.
I think you said, wow, that's crazy.
It's been a minute since I've seen it.
Same take.
Man.
I mean, it's true though.
No, yeah.
It's true.
Yeah.
After the prequels, like we just needed a solid movie.
Yeah.
You know?
They did a solid movie, but also with like great performances. Because Daisy Ridley's legit great.
Yeah.
Adam Driver's like legit
That's
great.
if it was just like Han, Luke, and Leia doing the same old adventures, then that would be kind of boring. At least we had new and exciting characters to follow along. So much potential. I think that's why I started watching these movies like around this time because when like Force Awakens, it was like when they pivoted and they shifted all the movies instead of being summer releases and they were doing Christmas. It was like
Good move.
It's a good move. It's like Christmas time.
Yeah.
It's another Star Wars movie.
Yeah.
We had Star Wars movies straight from 2015 to 2019.
That was,
for better or worse.
Great, yeah.
But still, it was like exciting. Like, oh fuck, we're getting it. Actually, was Solo in the summer?
Yeah. That was the summer.
It
one.
was summer.
Yeah.
Okay. But still, like, yeah, it was like the anticipation. You know, end of the year, Star Wars. You know, all that stuff, and we don't get that anymore. We get TV shows now.
No, yeah. What's our winter one? Avatar?
Oh,
Oh,
boy,
Avatar.
I'm an Avatar
yeah,
stan.
I'm
you
fine
know.
with that.
I'll
Yeah.
pay my Facebook for an Avatar movie. You know what I'm saying?
Hey,
No, is that cultural appropriation?
it's,
Is that not?
it's not cool, man.
It's not it.
It's not cool, man. You can't do Blueface no more.
No more Blueface.
Can't do that.
Does Avatar count? Because it's like, I mean, I guess when the next one comes out, the 2 years in between them, the last couple?
Yeah.
I'm trying to think
But
of something
that's
that's
fair
like
though.
often.
Like, cause like
I guess that's close
Because
enough.
like the I always think about the Dark Knight trilogy having like 3-year gaps.
Yeah.
That's
true.
an
I
appropriate
love that
amount
Nolan
of
is
time.
just like middle of July is mine.
Yeah.
It's like, that's my time.
Is he doing a horror movie next?
No one knows.
That's what the speculation.
Nobody knows.
Some people say
Yeah.
it's a horror movie. Some people say it's a war
Yeah.
thriller. I don't know.
It's gonna
you
be
know
a
what I'm
Tenet
saying?
sequel.
Yeah.
Right. By the way, y'all spoke on Goonies and Skeleton Crew.
Mm-hmm.
Have y'all been hearing these mumblings around town about Goonies too? Like,
Oh, they've been talking like for
Who
real
knows?
now.
Yeah, no.
well, I heard this. It's already been shot. Like,
Oh
that's what I
fuck.
heard. I heard Spielberg directed it. Like,
Oh, that's wild.
Where are you hearing this?
That's
This,
what I
this
heard.
seems like there's no way this was happening.
I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. That's what I heard. That's what I heard. I heard that from,
I mean, that would be cool.
Spielberg did a Goonies. He directed a Goonies
he
sequel.
directed a Goonies sequel. They shot
In
it
secret.
in New York, in secret.
in New York,
New York.
in
Yeah.
Times Square,
I mean,
in the subway, Madison Square Garden.
I don't know.
I'm not gonna say I don't believe you, but
I mean, yeah, it could be.
This
full of
sounds
shit.
like
Yeah.
one of those. This happens with my parents all the time. They'll be like, "What was the one?" My dad sent me one. It's like he sent me something he saw on Facebook. He's like, "Oh, they're finally remaking the Warriors. They cast all these people." I was like, "No, they didn't." He sends me the link, and I was like, "Dad, that's a fake website." And he's like, "Oh, I could have swore."
yeah.
Or like my sister-in-law the other day, she was like, "Oh, they're finally making The Cursed Child into a live-action movie." I was like, "No, they're not." She's like, I'm pretty sure they are. And I was like,
I love
no.
having those conversations because we're informed on it. So
Yes,
it's like,
yeah.
let's see how far I can go here.
Yeah.
Like a few months ago, me and my wife saw Alien Romulus or whatever. And
Yeah.
she was like, why did we go to the theater when it's playing on Hulu? I'm like, it's not. She's like, no, I saw it. And I was like, it's not. It's really not. So, and I was like, let's try to look this up. Like knowing the whole time I was 100% right.
Yeah,
And I'm
yeah.
like, let's see how far we can go. And turns out,
It's
I
a
think she
sneak-
saw like a sneak
Special
peek
look,
thing.
yeah.
Yeah,
They
yeah.
be doing that.
Yeah.
They did that with
Oh,
Moana
yeah.
too.
It's
I was
on there
like,
now.
Dude, I
Yeah.
think my sister-in-law or my brother-in-law fell for that too. He's like, "Oh, I fell for the Moana too. I saw
Yeah.
the thing on there. I thought it was the full thing, and it was
Yeah, they gotcha.
just took me to a sneak
Yeah.
peek."
I'm like, come on now.
I think Wicked has some stuff on Peacock as well.
Yeah.
They're getting us.
So you might
Yeah.
be. I mean, hey, if that happened, cool.
Right.
I
I mean, I don't know.
James Brolin
I heard
or Josh Brolin
come back. I heard
come
like,
back.
Yeah.
Sean Astin.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know.
I don't know if
Could
they
be
get Corey Feldman.
I mean, he's still like alive, right? I mean,
No, yeah, he's alive.
Oh, okay,
I'm not
okay.
gonna kill anybody.
Right. He's just a little weird. He just did those.
He's out. Yeah, he's like
Yeah.
it. I don't know if he did bad stuff, But
Yeah, he was just in a bunch of Christian movies.
Got a lot going.
oh, okay.
Yeah,
well, I
yeah.
mean, yeah. But
But I don't know. Hey, look, I would want to see a Goonie sequel. I don't know about y'all, but I want to see Skeleton Crew too. Skeleton Crew
Okay.
is my stuff.
yeah,
You know what
I'm excited for it. Cody was walking in on me watching Revenge of the Sith from the.
Thought that was
Like,
going somewhere else.
You're breaking my heart, Anakin.
It was great.
That's it.
Yeah.
You just sit there and tell me that scene is better than anything in the in the sequels. Stop it.
You're with him.
Take off your glasses. They're rose.
It's great.
Take them off.
Love it. I just love. We just see Obi-Wan's posing on top of that ship. It's like, that's right. You talking about me?
This is how convoluted those like specifically Attack of the Clones. Because Amber was watching with me and she was asking me all these questions. And she's like, "You got all that from this?" I was like, "No, they had to go further in the Clone Wars to explain all this stuff."
Yeah.
Like you can tell me who Sypha Dyas is, then sure, maybe you paid attention a little too closely. Otherwise, doesn't make sense.
Yeah.
You need to connect the dots with other things. Whereas, like Rey can heal people. Okay,
Sure.
why not?
Yeah.
It is
Yeah.
technically brought up in Revenge of the Sith.
Oh,
Okay.
who held in Revenge of the Sith?
It's no one does it, but Sidious uses that against Anakin to get into the dark side, like because Anakin's having visions of Padme dying, and he's like, everyone's favorite Darth Plagueis the Wise.
What?
Yeah,
Huh?
he can bring back people from the dead or something like that. He says some shit.
It could prevent his loved ones from dying. Something like that.
And then Anakin's like, he's like,
Meanwhile, I'd be like, what the fuck are we watching right now?
that's exactly
Is
what
this like a fucking? Is this an opera? Is it a sport? What are we
Yeah.
watching here?
That's
they were
exactly in the middle of like an
Yeah.
opera.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
That's
right.
I'm sitting here nerding out. It's like, oh, this is the conversation everybody
Yeah.
loves. Is Darth Plagueis. She's
Yeah.
like, okay, hold on. What the fuck is that?
Is that like a water ball?
What is
up
that
there?
giant bubble?
Yeah.
What are they doing?
See, I'm glad you showed Amber Attack of the Clones of Revenge of the Sith. I showed my girlfriend Spring Breakers for the first time the other day.
Yo,
Terrible decision.
What?
Terrible
She not like it?
I don't know.
I haven't seen it since the theaters, but I remember loving that movie.
Oh boy, it's wild.
It's
wild.
I mean, I don't like what's his face anymore.
James Franco?
Yeah, he's a
Yeah.
creep, but
No, he's a creep, but he's hilarious in that movie.
I mean, look at all my shit.
look at my shit. Look at my shit.
I remember seeing that because like, I had like all my friends were like, "God, that movie looks terrible." I was like, "Oh, I'll check it out," and I was like, "Yo, is that an A24 movie? Early
The
A24?
first A24 movie ever.
It was
Really?
right.
Yeah, literally the first one. Yeah.
We had a lot of people. I worked at the movie theater at the time. A lot of people walked out of that and wanted refunds. Like it was. We got rid of that one.
Is that
quick.
Harmony Korine?
I
Yeah.
think so.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's he been up to?
I think he did a film with Travis Scott recently. Like,
Oh,
yeah,
shit.
but it like went kind of under the radar. But
Oh, okay.
they shot it with like some weird like night vision cameras. It was,
Oh, that's cool.
It was
Oh.
cool. But like with Spring Breakers, it was just so funny because the literal first like 3 minutes are just a montage of just titty shaking, like
I don't remember.
people getting alcohol down the throat.
Damn.
And my girlfriend literally looks at me is like, "Is this a joke? Like,
What are you trying to
kidding
say?
me? Like, yeah, what's going on?"
You're like, hey, babe, I don't remember this shit.
No,
This is
I
an
don't
art
know.
film. Trust me.
Yeah, it's going somewhere. Trust,
Yeah.
trust. Oh man.
I might need to rewatch that.
Yeah, no, it's
For the art.
It's
For
a
the art.
fun one.
Yeah.
It's
It's the
funny-
first A24 movie.
That's crazy.
That's very, I feel like that's almost puts it in like the classic territory. You know what I'm saying? Like really groundbreaking in that sense.
Yeah.
It is like the A24 aesthetic through and through. Those colors, like,
Yeah.
pop stars or like Disney stars or whatever.
Oh yeah. I gave it a heart.
You're looking back.
Yeah, I'm looking back. I was like, did I log that? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. A24, they're killing it. What do they have this year?
Yeah, Heretic. Did y'all see Heretic?
No, I need to watch it.
Oh, Heretic's
yeah,
good.
you talked
yeah,
about
yeah,
it, right?
I liked Heretic.
Heretic.
I need to watch
really,
that.
I think you'd fuck with it. I think,
Okay.
I think you like it.
You need to watch
Yeah.
it. Yeah, I need
Speaking
to,
of Jar Jar Binks,
I'm at best.
Oh, right. I
Hey,
forgot about
there's
the
a
Jar
little-
Jar
there's a little
part.
Jar Jar
Yeah.
Oh, you
joke
got me
in it.
excited. I
No.
thought
Oh no,
He's not in the movie.
No,
Yeah, no.
I wish. I wish.
I get excited anytime I see him
Yeah.
because I feel bad for him too. It's like him and Jake Lloyd. I
Yeah.
feel bad for all those people.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, he's got like schizophrenia, I think,
Yeah.
and he had like drug issues and stuff. But I think there was an interview earlier this year of his mom who said like he's doing better. So at least that's
Oh,
good.
it's good.
Yeah.
It's good.
But yeah, shout out Ahmad Best. I think he showed up in like the Acolyte or Obi-Wan Kenobi. He showed up
Yeah,
as
he was.
did.
In,
He showed up as
was
a-
it Obi-Wan?
It's one of them. He showed up as a Jedi.
Yeah.
Yeah. I thought that was fucking cool.
Yeah, it was a character I think he played on a kids show, I think, as well. I think they brought it to live action.
Cool.
I think. Isn't that what it was?
He did voice Jar Jar in the animated show too. In Clone
yeah, no,
Wars.
but he played that Jedi role in like a kid show
a
on
live
Disney Plus.
performance.
I'm pretty sure.
Oh, I see.
Or
Yes.
like
You're right.
somewhere. And
I
then,
think
and then
it's-
they brought it to Obi-Wan.
Yeah, it was that same character too.
Mhm.
Yeah. Okay.
Mhm.
All right.
I think that's what happened.
Shout out.
Yeah.
What do you say?
Oh no, I was just laughing at Laserbolt saying the guy who played Urkel. Did I do that? Fucking hate that show, man.
You hate that show?
Family Matters. Oh, it's just so
Oh.
trash.
Why?
It's just,
Go on.
just bad.
Oh, okay.
I don't know. It's just like, like
Wait,
what?
what's his name?
Why did he start with this guitar? And it's like,
He's in Skeleton Crew? Urkel's in?
Yeah,
What's his
Okay.
name? I'm blanking on his name.
Janelle White.
Yeah.
Or Janelle White, something like that. Yeah.
From The Big Fat Liar?
Yes. Yeah, that's shout out Sean Levy, you know.
Yeah, the guy who's like his character is
In the limo driver.
he played that's Scrubs. That's the Scrubs dude.
Oh yes.
Urkel was
he played Janelle White
he
because
played himself.
Right, and he picked up the homie like after
and he drops him off in the desert.
Yeah. Yeah.
He's the one acting he's like the movie premiere that he's premiering is like him. He's like a police officer and his sidekick chicken or some shit like that.
Yeah.
He's fucking ridiculous. It's great. I love
I haven't
it.
seen that in 20
Jaleel
years.
White.
Yeah.
Jaleel White.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yo, shout
here
out
we
to
go.
Ryan Ferris.
Hey.
Woo! Look at that. First ever super chat
Thank
to
you,
support RB3 donating to Indiegogo 2. Wang on. Look
Yo,
at that.
Ryan,
Just
thank
doubled
you,
your shit
thank
right
you.
there.
Yo,
You tripled
man.
your shit right
Tripling
there.
my shit, man.
Hell
Thank
yeah.
you. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Appreciate you. Once again, every donation that comes in this way, I'll be doubling that and putting it in on top of what I'm
Oh
going to put.
man,
I
that's
won't
love.
say how much.
That's love. That's
You said
love.
$5, so.
Yeah, there we go. There we go. Cap it off right there. Hey, and also too, I mean, the fact that it's the first time ever he did that.
That's pretty cool.
that's kind
Yeah,
of
thank you,
amazing.
Ryan.
Like, that's
Appreciate
dope.
you.
That's dope. That's
Hell
big
yeah.
love.
Yeah.
That's big love.
Shout out. Any
Yeah.
other first timers? Come on. Don't
You
be
know you're
shy.
out there lurking.
You know how easy it is just to hit that little, look at that cute little dollar sign.
It's
Did you wanna make that
strangely
stuff?
easy.
It's very
Yeah.
easy.
Yeah.
My little Apple Pay comes up. It's like, oh, what the fuck?
Yeah.
I don't remember
It just
connecting
scans
that.
your face. Boom,
Yeah.
$50. Well, hold on now. Hold on.
Hey.
Yeah.
I saw a film that I can finally talk about.
Okay.
And it's not an A24, although the man who directed this is affiliated with A24.
Has been in the past.
Has been.
Mhm.
You saw Nosferatu.
Yeah.
Attaboy. You can actually talk about it this week.
Yes. The embargo is officially lifted, so I can speak on it.
Oh,
Last,
boy.
you're not going to fall off a table this time.
No,
okay.
no. My social. Go
Okay.
back to last week's episode if you want to see my
Spoiler alert,
out of
that-
their reaction.
That will likely make it into the top 24 moments
pretty
of the
good.
year video.
Yeah.
So
Pretty good.
So good. I watched it back.
Yeah. If you don't know, Robert Eggers is
Your boy.
he's like my best friend. We
Yeah.
talk. We hang out all
Never
the
met him
time.
once.
He's got great rings. If you ever watch his interviews, he's got a bunch of rings.
Yeah.
Like,
He's
fuck,
just twirling
I
them.
can't pull that off.
Great fucking beard, too. He's always had a
He's
great
trimmed
beard.
it for this
Really?
cycle a little bit, but yes,
Oh.
he's got a good beard. He's got a
Okay.
good beard. And he's been wanting to make this movie for a long time. I was very much looking forward to it. I love all of his work, and Nosferatu,
It's up there.
it's up there.
Yeah.
He 4 for 4.
Yeah, he's 4 for 4. I don't know where I would put this. I think I would put this above Lighthouse and Northman, I would say.
Yeah.
Oh,
which
wow.
is still my like. I don't think any. I don't. It's kind of like. Well, I was gonna compare it to Jordan Peele. Like, I don't know if you can ever top Get Out, but I personally love Nope the best out of the three.
I love Nope, man.
So
yeah.
I don't know. Maybe he can, but he fucking. This movie's gorgeous. It's fucking great acting. Not necessarily like scary or spooky. There's a lot of creepy imagery. Really like good gothic dark imagery. The shit with his hand and like shadows that are done. It's like, oh, that's cool as fuck. This movie's horny.
Oh,
So
some
there's
good
that.
sex, good
Well,
sex?
not necessarily like that.
Outside.
It's just like you'll know what I mean when you see it. It's horny.
Okay.
And
Actual horror.
oh, there's a lot of horns. Yeah, it's very. I mean, it's a lot of satanic stuff in it. Bill Skarsgård is great. He's Count Orlok. There's an aspect. No, I'm gonna dance around it. There's an aspect to the movie that is very Robert Eggers in the sense that what you're seeing should be very terrifying and creepy, but to some it could be kind of funny. And he does that very well. He balances that line. Like there's stuff in The Witch that's like it cuts to a wide shot of like the crow picking at her
Right.
her boobs, and it's
Yeah.
like you can see that out of context and maybe think that's like silly or something.
Yeah.
But in context of the movie, like, oh fuck, that's just so
The
weird and
Lighthouse
creepy.
does that really well. Like a completely absurd. So I think of like the what scene, the what,
Yes.
and they just go back and forth,
Yes.
which on its surface is like silly, but like when you look at the guys, these are two people literally losing their minds.
Yes.
You know, like it,
Yeah.
it works within that world. you know?
I would say the approach to the Lighthouse might be a little bit more intentional with some of the humor. I mean,
Yeah.
he's like
Yeah.
literally like farting and
Yeah,
shit
I was
half the
gonna-
movie.
yeah, that was
you
That's
know?
more comedic in
Yeah,
general.
but like there's a specific element to something. I won't say what that at first glance you can think that's kind of funny, but it's so like the aspect. Damn it, I'm gonna be very careful. But I would say overall execution is just like so well done, and it's not shown as much. So
Alright.
I'm very interested
We're all
to see
gonna know what you mean in about a month.
Yeah,
when you
yeah.
see it.
Fuck,
I got
yeah,
my Christmas Day tickets.
Yeah, I want to see it.
I'm
It's
seeing
a it's a
it
great
Tuesday.
Christmas movie.
Yeah.
Holiday for the forever for the whole family.
Snowy, right? Yeah.
Snowy. I can't remember if they actually do say like it's close to Christmas time or something, but
Yeah.
yeah, it's great. Everyone's like Lily Rose Depp, fucking fantastic. Well,
William Dafoe.
Willem Dafoe's great. I was thinking of damn it, Nux. God damn it, what's his name?
Nicholas Hoult.
Nicholas
Wait.
Holt.
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah.
Oh, he's in it too. I
He's
didn't
having
know
a banger of a year.
Damn, because I just saw Juror number 2, and he was amazing in
Oh,
that.
he was in that one too. You see, he's
Yeah.
having a year.
He's the juror number 2.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This motherfucker, he's so good in this movie. There's a scene, he's like basically terrified throughout the whole movie, and he's so fucking good at being terrified. I think that's what makes this movie feel more scary. It's just like the sort of haunting aspect about his presence and how he's kind of looming over everyone and everything. The stress of that is really, really great. So 2 thumbs way up.
Nice.
Probably going to be one of my favorites of the year. Go see it.
Oh.
It's great. Great music, great sound, great score. Yeah, it's
Nice.
fucking cool.
Nice,
The way that Count Orlok just speaks, like
He's
good,
like, howdy, y'all.
good. No, that'd be funny.
Terrible joke.
Good rolling of
Piece
the
of shit
R's,
joke, Cody.
rolling of the words. I don't know what language he's speaking, but I thought it was fucking cool. And then when SpongeBob shows up, yeah, see when Count Orlok says, "Bippity boppity boop." It's great. Let's go check out Nosferatu.
Okay.
Ooh.
Nosferatu. Yeah. Cool, bro.
Man, I cannot wait.
Completely unrelated, but do you have the video that we were?
Yes, I do.
Oh, okay. There's no segue to this whatsoever. I just want to make sure we didn't forget about it. So going back to the discussion of like looking back at the last 10 years or so of me and Christian making stuff together. We mentioned, I think on last week's show, how we like to separate the short films that we make against the sketches, you know, and there's a reason for that, because early on in our sketch days in particular, we didn't really plan a lot. We just kind of started shooting stuff. So what happened here with this video? You found it recently, Christian?
Yeah, so I was going through a bunch of my hard drives. Shout out Cyber Monday. I was purchasing some new hard drives and just reorganizing a bunch of my shit. I literally reorganized my entire backup of all of our Wanger show and amateur hour sketches on one of my hard drives, and like named it all this stuff. And I came across this one. We did a sketch back in the day called The Big Jump. It was really fucking stupid.
I love that one.
Yeah, it's like me giving Cody motivation to jump off one of the swings or whatever, and he just falls flat on his face and it ends. It's wonderful.
Hilarious.
And so while we were at this park in Corona, I believe, I just found this video just titled April Fools.
We don't remember this at all.
Not
we don't remember
one
filming
bit.
this.
It's like a 30-second video, but something happens in it and it's so amazing. I think maybe you should be able to hear it. Oh, it will be echoed, but it's fine. Maybe they're hearing it, but maybe we can't. I don't think we're gonna be able to hear it. I probably have to change the settings on there.
Just riding a rocking horse.
And then the best part is
No, wait for the hand.
No, not.
I thought I just heard it. Some lady
have to keep that.
basically
That's good. I'm
says,
keeping that.
"You're not gonna put that on your dating profile, are you?"
Just me riding this thing just so strangely.
Oh, shoot.
So that's why we like to separate our short films from our sketches.
Yeah.
As you can see, some of them have a little more thought put into them.
Yep. Others don't.
The hell was that? That was
He was riding out like it was a surfboard.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
yeah. I remember we did one. There was where I was on. It might have been that same horse. We did a phone tag with me on that.
Yes,
from the
yeah.
other perspective, other side, and
Yeah.
then we did that way.
Because
But
with the field, you can see the field, and I was running from
Yeah.
all the way through the field.
Yeah, I do remember that one.
so I think we
Oh, that's a
just
good
did
one.
that and then put the camera on the other side, and they're like, "Cody, just fucking rock the horse."
Yeah,
Yo, that's so funny.
So that's
yeah.
that was strange.
Going through
Yeah.
all of that shit was a. I was hoping that I was going to be able to find the one phone tag we did in Chicago, but
Yeah.
I couldn't find it.
Weird.
I don't know
Yeah.
where that ended up being. I must
Remember
have
it being a beautiful shot.
Yeah, it was great. It was right there on the river too,
Yeah.
with the
Trump
scenery.
Tower in the background.
I think Trump Tower was in the background.
Was that one went to Chicago for Schmoes?
Yeah, for the
Yeah,
Schmoedown.
yeah.
Schmoedown. Yeah, yeah,
Because we that's when we got our flight got delayed.
And you
so
had
we
the
had
extra
to
day.
we had to stay an extra day out there. It was
Yeah.
like, oh, bummer.
Hmm.
It was cool. Me, Cody, just going to the bean and stuff.
Yeah,
Yeah, it was
yeah.
great.
It's fun. Y'all did that. You and Cody did that. Me and Cam Rice went to see Hellboy, the David Harbour version.
Oh wow, we watched a movie. We watched Us, I think, didn't we?
Not in Chicago.
We did. We watched Us
oh, that's a
Yeah.
good one. See, that's a good one. I
Yeah, yeah.
should watch
in the
that.
theater.
in Chicago. Yeah,
Really?
yeah.
What
Much
theater?
better than the Hellboy one that he watched. It was at an AMC somewhere in Chicago. We had
We
like
might have
food.
went to the
We had
same
food
AC.
delivered to us.
It was the same AMC
Yeah.
because we had to dine in one too.
Yeah.
Yeah,
We
yeah.
had food delivered
Yeah.
to us.
I think you had already seen it,
I
and
'cause
then
I remember I went to the screening. That's the one where Makuga
Yeah.
was in, and there was like the whole
right.
kerfuffle.
Oh.
But then I hadn't yet. And then you watched it with me. Yeah.
I do not recall this
Yeah.
whatsoever.
Yeah.
Mm.
Remember we sat at the bar. They had a bar in there. We got cute little movie drinks.
Dude,
It happened, Christian. I'm telling you.
I think
This
you're
was
making this
This
up.
was a shared experience that we had.
do you have any photos to prove this?
I got a
Dicks
lot
or
of stuff.
didn't happen.
I think you're completely
You
making
made
this
love
up.
to me this day. Christian.
Well,
remember
I-
this at all? This
would have
means
remembered
nothing
that.
to you.
We had some great times back then.
Unbelievable.
I don't think
Swear to
that's
God.
true.
Swear to God, this happened. Yes, it was while we were killing time. Like, let's watch a movie, and we watched Us.
Dang.
Is this good radio? I'm just saying, this absolutely happened.
This is blowing my mind. I don't recall this ever happening.
Yeah. I wish I had like the stub or something.
You just
but,
like
yeah.
you just like trauma blocked it. You're just like
Because I was like, why would I go see a movie in a different state with like a fucking asshole?
Yeah, no.
Yeah.
Who would fucking do that?
I'm in Chicago. I'm like, I'm gonna go see a
It was
movie.
us, right? The Jordan Peele one.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
Jordan Peele.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it
it did
was
come around that time. That was
20
March 2018.
Yeah,
March
2019.
2019.
Yeah, I was gonna
Yeah,
say
yeah.
we went to Chicago in 29. I was about to. I thought you were gonna get caught right now. Okay.
Or it was April 2019.
We went.
It was the
It was,
spring.
it was Star
Yeah,
Wars.
yeah.
It was a
Star Wars celebration.
Yeah, yeah.
yeah. I remember I missed the Spanish test. That day.
What are you looking up to try to prove this?
Chill out.
I'm telling you, this happened.
This is good radio.
This
Keep going.
absolutely happened. Why don't you want to admit that we watched a movie together, Christian?
I've seen many movies with you, and I'm not ashamed to.
We watched it and then we walked around. What else do you think we did that day? We had to kill a few hours.
Star Wars celebration was April 11th through the 15th.
Yeah.
11th to 15th.
Us-
I will say it was a few weeks after the got out.
Yeah.
I know that.
Because
It was an opening weekend.
Us came out in March. Okay.
Yeah.
And Hellboy, look up what weekend Hellboy came out. 'Cause that bullshit. It must have been opening
I
weekend.
would love if we went there at the same time. And, like, we didn't even see each other.
Hellboy was
Possible.
literally that opening
That
weekend.
was
Yeah.
the opening weekend.
That's
Shit was
great.
dead empty.
That's
Empty
fucking
theater. Empty theater.
I want to say there was an escalator going up the stairs
Yeah.
to the lobby.
That's exactly.
Okay, that's
Yo,
coming
we
back.
might have went to the same.
Yeah.
That's kind of coming back to me.
Oh, we should
I
have-
do remember an
And
escalator.
they had food delivery and they had a bar. Totally.
Mm.
Yeah.
Dang, man.
I'm-
I should went to y'all. I should went to us.
Hmm.
You know, like even though I like hanging out with Cameron Rice. You know, what I'm saying
Yeah.
he's a good guy. He's good. But-
He did. He picked
But
the
it's
movie.
Hellboy, you know?
yeah, he did. Pick
Yeah.
it. He was psyched for it.
Oh, he didn't. He didn't pick us. Wow.
yeah.
Explains a lot.
Racist.
Wow.
Mm-mm.
Okay.
Yeah, and then after that, we walked around and did the phone tag thing.
Oh, so we saw it in the middle of the day.
Yeah, it was a daytime one.
Wow.
I want to say it was probably like first showing of the theater for that day.
Damn.
And then we walked around, and then we did the tower thing.
yes.
Yeah, we had a great day together.
I remember
you
the
apparently
tower.
Don't remember
Yes.
it all.
No, I remember
Yeah.
the tower.
Mm.
Mm. Okay.
Alright. Yeah.
I remember like being like, dude, we should just shoot a short film
Yeah.
in fucking Chicago.
Why not?
We didn't have any
Piece of
ideas.
cake.
I
Yeah.
had no idea.
So we did a phone tag that we never released instead.
No.
Yeah. Mhm.
All right. Yeah. There you go. If you do
Anyway.
sketches, write your shit down.
Yeah.
We didn't start doing scripts for sketches.
I
Until
showed that video to Marissa last night. She was dying. She's She was like, "What the fuck is this?"
I showed it. Amber was just like, "That's so embarrassing." I was like, "I know."
Somebody just calling out. What are you guys doing?
That's grade A filmmaking right there.
Yeah.
That's just, you know.
I
We all
do-
start somewhere.
Watching all those videos made me feel very nostalgic.
Oh,
'cause
yeah.
I was thinking about.
Yeah.
I was just not even thinking about the sketches that we did, but I was thinking about like starting the YouTube channel.
Yeah.
And I was like looking back on all. I was like, wow, these videos actually have like good amount of views, like for
Yeah.
the amount of
the time,
subscribers
yeah.
that we were doing.
Yeah.
And we were pumping them out pretty, not like weekly, but we had a
Often.
pretty good
Yeah.
schedule going on. We should have stuck with it.
Yeah. What happened? Yeah.
Oh, I was showing her. What did I show her? I showed Amber. Oh, there is one sketch that we privated, but
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
showed her that.
Yeah.
And I was fucking dying because it's so stupid.
very
Which
absurd.
one?
We're only
I
gonna
don't
talk
have to
about
talk
it.
about it.
Yeah.
It's not that bad,
No,
but
no.
but it's we'll tell you after.
Yeah.
Just the way it fucking ends. It's
Yeah.
just those are some of my
Yeah.
favorite sketches where like we didn't quite know how to end it, so let's just do something weird.
Yeah.
Like look at the camera or some
Yeah.
shit.
We should do a day. We should pick a day where we do that again. Where we try to. I don't know if we have it in us anymore to do it, but we should just try to shoot a bunch of sketches without planning again, just to see what.
We used to we used to do like 2 full sketches
Mm-hmm.
and then like a couple of phone tags and like an entire
maybe even a movie
day.
commentary.
Yeah.
Oh,
We used
yeah.
to do that shit all the
Yeah.
time.
I remember we used to do like 2 or 3 movie commentaries
Yeah.
like back to back.
Bad
Like,
idea in hindsight, 'cause we get burned out. I think.
Oh my God.
But
Yeah, we would do it like every Saturday too,
Yeah.
like in the morning.
Yeah.
Yeah, it'd be like from the
I
morning
think
to like
we would do
3 o'clock.
Wangers too. Sometimes we do the show and then we do commentaries. Man, we had the time. We had time back then. guys.
Really.
Wow.
Commentaries,
did.
but the commentaries were fun though. I mean,
Yeah.
All the Fast and Furious ones.
iconic.
That shit. That
Yeah,
shit
did
fucking
y'all have
kills
me for High School Musical or?
I think we did.
Yeah,
I don't think
we finished the trilogy.
We just
We-
did the 2, right?
Yeah, we didn't
Yeah.
do the third one.
Damn,
We got to finish
Yeah.
that one.
We gotta finish
Yeah.
that one out. Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, the Fast and Furious. I still will never forget JTE coming to your spot and just
It's
like,
like, yo,
Shitting on his TV
yeah,
settings.
like yo,
fuck
son,
out of here, dude.
That's a forever memory and like.
I think he came into my apartment and switched it on just so he could do that on the audio. Bullshit.
Yeah.
Yeah. That was fun times.
That's great.
Yeah. Sketches.
Yeah.
Hey man, but it's crazy though. I mean, this independent filmmaking, you know what I'm saying?
That's
Just
what it's all about right
That's
there.
really what it is. It's just
Yeah.
doing it, shooting the camera, pointing it.
Making shit with your
for it.
friends, man.
God, yeah. I was looking at like old photos of like the day before we would film a sketch, and I would take photos of like all the cameras, like getting ready to shoot. It's like, God, these cameras suck. These are shitty cameras.
It's like a flip cam. It's like, what are we
Yeah.
doing with this?
I edit all that shit on like a MacBook Pro, like on a laptop.
How
too.
slow is that? Is your...
So fucking
Oh,
slow.
God.
It must have been like CS6 or something like
Oh,
that
God.
back in the day.
Oh my God! Before it was Creative Cloud,
Yeah.
right?
Mhm.
Yeah.
Wow.
I think it only went up to like 6, maybe
That's
like 6
wild.
point something, and then it became
Kind of wish
CC.
it would go back to that. I don't like the monthly.
I have to
payment
make their subscription. It's
fucking
like,
so
bro, come on
expensive.
now.
thing. Yeah. Me doing Adobe.
Mhm.
Big fan though. Sponsor the show.
Oh, please.
That's
Yeah,
my
please.
solution.
Oh, that's what I was thinking of. I'd made some posts. I had texted Cody about if he had any photos from our very first short film that
Oh,
we
yeah.
ever shot, and he found some. And I thought it would actually be really fucking funny because next year is the 10-year anniversary of our very first short
Oh,
film that
really?
we ever did.
Hey.
I thought it would actually be really fucking funny.
Oh, hey. Oh, is that Ace?
Yeah, Ace was
Andres,
there for that
he,
one.
he
Yeah,
helped
yeah.
us film it.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's dope. Oh,
Look at that.
shit.
He's got his little. He got his little thing.
Oh,
there.
I like
see
that's
that.
that's
Yeah.
as much as I don't like that short film. That's one of my favorite shots. Where
What?
you fall off the
Oh,
couch
when you- yeah,
and,
yeah,
and
yeah.
it rolls and
Yeah.
it zooms up. I was like, oh fuck, that's pretty
Money
cool.
shot right there. There we go. That's
Hey,
me
there you
right
go.
there,
Model
Yeah.
status.
Yeah. Look
I-
at that.
Oh, yeah,
Yeah.
dang. Hey,
Which one's that?
Christian holding the
Oh
camera.
yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Tough. Hey.
I was like, Ace, you're not doing it right. Let me take it.
This one right here is not from the short, but I discovered it while looking back at this. This is from the AfterBuzz holiday party. It's
Yeah.
me, Christian, and
That's
Ken all hammered at this point. There's Ken making his Christian's just completely out of it. I don't know what face I'm making. I think that's Mark behind us in the background.
Another
Wild
sucker's
night.
forehead.
And that, of course, led to Christian on the couch, which
That was
we all love.
one of
My
the
favorite.
worst hangovers
Oh,
I've
boy.
ever
Favorite.
had. That next because that was a party that was only vodka.
Ooh,
It was only vodka.
That's tough.
So I had vodka cranberries all night.
Yeah,
and
that's
I
gonna fuck with you.
fucking
Look,
hate that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I was like, I have to drink. I can't not.
I got to be cool.
Yeah.
All right. Y'all buzzed after the after buzz.
Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah.
But no, seeing those photos made me think of something really stupid. Because I actually have like, I don't know if I have the actual project. I think I do. I thought I did like a behind the edit on our first short film, but
Did.
I did.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think I refused to watch it.
Okay.
But I think you did.
You should. It's a lot of fun.
No.
And you should too if you're on Patreon. But I thought about doing a re-release version of it, but we
Hell no.
we reshoot stuff us now to splice into the short film.
Make it even better.
That'd be
You know
Yeah.
what I'm
fun.
saying?
That'd be fun.
Yeah.
It's like
Yeah.
over the hey, that's kind of like a Boyhood situation, you know what
Yeah.
I'm saying?
Oh yeah,
Like,
yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
kind of make it a 10-year short.
If we were smart enough, if it would have been funny if we did a time travel short film. We shot a little bit of it back then,
Oh, yeah.
and then shot some of it now.
Yeah. I wonder if there's any of our shorts we can do a 10-year later sequel to, where it's like we're clearly older.
Maybe. There's so many. There's
like the duel, like how we did 2 of those, right?
Yeah,
Like we did
yeah.
a third one where we're much older.
oh man, I had like
The last
I don't
one.
think
Yeah.
I had. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I had like I sent you guys stuff for like a 3 and a 4, and I never heard back from you
That's
guys.
not true. I told you we can do it, but we just never did it.
Oh,
Yeah. Classic us.
is there a email response?
I don't know.
Is
Was it on my
right?
old hacked email?
Your
That I don't have any
your
fucking
global
access to? Yeah.
protect whatever it fucking
Whatever
was.
that was.
Yeah.
SBC Global?
Yeah.
That's what it was. Yeah.
My mom used to have SBC
Oh,
Global.
it was the worst. Yeah, yeah.
Jesus.
But yeah, no, those are my favorite.
Yeah.
Those 2 were fun. What else? Yeah.
I mean, we talked about last week. Flat Tire's a silly
Flat
one. that we
Tire's
both
a good
love.
one.
Yeah, yeah.
Mhm.
Mhm.
Yeah. You didn't care for the wake up. I
Yeah.
think it was initially called Alarm Clock.
Mm.
What was crazy? I found the one that we shot with A Day with Ringo. I was like, oh, there was
right.
like video of my dog Ringo that
Oh,
had passed
yeah.
away last year.
Oh,
So I was like,
yeah.
oh,
Forgot we
that's
did that
lovely.
one.
Oh,
Nothing to
yeah.
cut to, like nothing
Yeah.
to kind of salvage it with.
Mm.
I found like multiple. So I basically created an unfinished projects folder.
Oh, and every week we're gonna release 20
Yeah.
more seconds. See what the hell's going on here.
So the Ringo one was one.
Whatever the shaking one we just showed was.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then I think I put it in a behind the scenes one time, but the interview.
Right. Yeah.
We shot.
That's right. Yeah.
we shot
yeah.
this one sketch in a library that we didn't finish because we only had an hour in the room. We were like, do you want to just get pizza and go to laser tag?
Yeah.
And so that's what we ended up doing instead.
Yeah.
But I released a little snippet of it in one of our behind the scenes. It's on
That's
on
right,
Patreon.
Oh,
So that's one of them. This isn't a sketch. It was a segment. I don't remember whose idea this was, but reading time.
Oh, with Brian?
Yeah.
Oh, that was the one time where I'm like, we're not doing it. I think I was the one who actually said, like, guys, I don't know about this.
Well, Brian
we
was
talked
like,
about this, I think.
I think so too. Yeah. Brian was like, no, we're doing it. I'll
Yeah.
edit it. Blah blah blah. He never edited it. He never touched the thing.
The concept is that it was Brian reading books, okay,
Yeah.
which is funny. But the problem for me was, like, it was almost too serious to where, like, it was legit for almost like 4 kids reading books.
Sure.
I'm like, that doesn't match with our channel at all,
Yeah.
where we're cussing up a storm on Wangers. And
Yeah.
so I was like, I don't know about this. And
So we never
never
finished
did
it.
But if it was like a spoof of like a reading video, then sure. But yeah.
If we thought it out,
You
a
guys didn't
little
want to
bit
go
more.
that route, so I was like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Didn't work.
that was
So we
the
still
shot
have
looked
that.
good though, if I recall.
It was, yeah, it
looked
was good. Yeah,
he
it
was.
was
He had
good.
like the hat on, the
Mhm.
PJs cap,
The
and all that.
PJs
Yeah.
and all that stuff.
Yeah.
And then
Real quick.
shout out to King Sport Cow.
Oh, wait a minute. Oh!
Another 10
Nice.
for the cause.
Yeah.
RB3, how you living?
I'm living good, man. Just letting it hang. You know what I'm saying? Hey, yo. No. I'm living good thanks to all y'all contributions. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? So
Doubling
thank-
up. You're making
No,
some
thank
good
y'all.
cheddar here.
Hey, you know what I'm saying? Hey, thank y'all, Wangers community. Thank you.
Ah, we should have done the goal thing, the super chat goal. That's like a thing you can do. Too late now. But-
Manny, set up a
Yeah.
goal. 20,000.
No.
Well, yeah.
Make the break,
No,
baby.
we're not doing double in that case.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I'm trying to think what else. There was one. Oh, there was one. No, again, not a sketch. It was just called Mario Party with Frank.
Oh yeah.
I never
Oh.
finished or cut it. I just never
Yeah.
did it.
You're right.
It was just a whole game of Mario Party with me, Brian, Frank, and Cody.
Yeah. I wasn't there.
You weren't there?
I don't think so.
Who was the fourth?
Might have been this guy.
Honestly, now that you say that, I don't know.
I don't remember being there for
something
that.
about I do kind of remember.
I think I remember there was a throwaway gag
Marty.
where you're like, I was in the bathroom the whole time.
Oh,
And you were like, and then, because I remember filming something in your
At my-
bathroom
my
and be like,
apartment,
hey, say
yeah.
like, oh, it'd be 5 minutes or something like that. Yeah.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
that would have been funny.
Yeah.
It might not have been me on the Mario Party, but I do remember either being asked about it or I do remember that.
Maybe it was like his roommate. I don't remember.
Yeah.
But yeah, damn.
Shout out Frank. I haven't seen Frank.
Oh, yeah. We
In a
saw him
cool
this
minute.
year at the Blink-182 concert.
Oh shoot.
It was great.
I feel like
Loved
I saw
seeing
him somewhere else. He was somewhere else too.
Oh, you just hanging out with Frank without me?
No.
Not telling me about it?
I think Ken saw him at like a Halloween party.
I think I saw him at I saw him when Christian had his like go away
Oh, right.
party. Thing.
Oh, yeah.
Christian Harloff.
Yeah.
I would still be ribbing out, man. I'm like, dang, he worked on that because I think he said he worked on that Kendrick Lamar music video that was
Yeah.
like with the deepfakes. I'm like, dang, man, like.
Living large, man.
Right, yeah. Hey, Kendrick call you back, like, hey, you get
Well,
me.
wasn't because Kendrick was doing what was he doing? Wasn't he doing a movie?
He is doing a movie with the South Park guys.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's like a musical. I think about a slave who like comes into like 2022 or something.
Oh,
like
wow.
That. It was like
Yeah.
something very on the nose, very like
Okay.
Kendrick Lamar. I'm very excited for it.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Nice.
His new
That's
album's
from-
great.
Hey, shit
Yeah,
was banging.
it's
Shit
fucking
was
good.
banging.
I was
Shit was
listening to
banging.
it today, and I was like, hey, these songs are good.
Right.
I don't
hey,
normally listen to this stuff, but
no, some hard banging.
No,
West Coast jams.
I've always liked I don't listen to hip hop or rap that much, but I've always like I'll go back to Kendrick sometime, and then
Right.
just like the guy had just such a fucking huge year. I could not
Yeah.
like Not Like Us is just like it's like in the cultural zeitgeist.
Right. A minor.
Yeah. Like when you dude, this is how crazy that the song got. And it's gonna be baffling to me when he plays this at the Super Bowl. When you have everyone in the crowd shouting
God, he's doing this.
Yes, we have everybody in the crowd shouting "certified lover boy," "certified pedophile." like the one that got me is what there was like a wedding video of the song playing, and like you think they're gonna like, no, we won't, we'll censor it. No, it's like he lowers the music for everyone to chant it.
Right. It's like certified.
Now
Yeah.
imagine a fucking stadium, hundreds and thousands of people shouting that.
I'm waiting for Drake to be like, okay, sorry.
Yeah, I mean, hey, he
sued
started
him.
it.
Oh, that's right. He's
Oh
doing it.
yeah, that's
it's
kind of a
lawsuit,
that's
it's
kind of a
lawsuit.
bitch move.
Yeah.
Like, come on, dude. You literally started this shit.
Right. He started it, and
I don't know about the
lawsuit.
actual like allegations and stuff. Like I don't
yeah.
know nothing about nobody. But
in all fairness, he's probably not a pedophile.
No,
but
no.
It's just funny. You know what I'm saying? It's just funny to call him one.
like, dude,
It's just hilarious. Don't you just feel something wrong about Drake? And then also too, like you said they're playing at weddings. I've seen it at kids parties. Like the day after Not Like Us came out, I was on set. And somebody had like one of the executives that brought like their little kid, like this little 7-year-old.
And the kid was singing
The
it?
kid was literally going all day. Like, I'm like, yo, Drake. The whole next generation for Drake is cooked. Like
I-
they think he's like Diddy or something. You know what I'm saying? Like it's crazy.
I know. I think I said last week, like when the album, because it was a surprise drop, right? The whole album.
Yeah.
Like I bet Drake was just shitting, but he's just like, fuck, I gotta leave the country. I gotta get out of here. Every time a Kendrick Lamar song drops, Drake goes running.
He's like literally. He was like, nah. On Thanksgiving too, it was like, come on, you know.
And wasn't it like he's suing the label?
He's suing.
Isn't it his label too?
Yeah, Drake. Yeah, exactly. Drake
Yeah.
and Kendrick are on the same label, but Drake is suing the label, saying that they unfairly promoted Not Like Us to be bigger than it actually was.
Okay.
I don't know. They said there was bots. They said there's all these things.
Oh.
I don't know about no bots.
Look, I'm not one of these people that'll be like, well, I saw on TikTok, well, I saw on this, but it's like, when that song came out, you could not fucking get away from that song.
That is
like you
true,
could
yeah.
not. It was just out there, and then the dude just kept piling on. That's what's so crazy about that. He didn't stop at one, because like Drake started it, right? Like
So-
he did his first song.
Kind of, you know, I
Or
ain't
did-
gonna lie. Kendrick actually did.
Did he
low-key
actually?
started? Yeah, he
Okay.
did low key. He threw the first public shot at Drake. They've been going back and forth at each other for years,
Okay.
like silently. But then finally, Kendrick earlier this year was just like, "Fuck it, I'm just gonna
Enough
like,
said.
yeah, I'm just
This
gonna
is
go
the
for
year.
it." Right? And then Kendrick started with some light jabs. Then Drake started, but then Drake started talking about Kendrick's wife.
Yeah.
And then it was like, oh, and then Kendrick even said in one of his diss songs, he's like, we can keep it friendly. You know, it's going to be a friendly fade. Like, or, when you get family involved, it's not going to go nice. And then Drake brought up the wife. Kendrick brought up the pedophilia.
Yeah.
Like, then it just goes,
Dude,
all different
that's what's
kinds
crazy
of
because it's like it just got to a point where Kendrick was like, all right, let's fucking play ball.
Yeah.
And then it was like song after song after song. And then like a month or two later, he drops a music video for the same song with his wife and kids like dancing in the song. And at that point, it was just like the petty bitch face. It's like, no, I'm just gonna keep going after it.
I was gonna keep dropping. Yeah,
and then he got the Super Bowl.
Yeah.
And it's like the Not Another Teen Movie. Mitch, cut it out. Stop.
It's straight bully behavior. I love it, man.
So yeah, and then he drops this album. So he's having a year. He gets nominated for a Grammy. Like this
For
song.
this song, yeah.
Oh my god.
Record of the year for a diss record. I'm
Damn, man.
prouder.
It's crazy.
Hey, look, Compton on the map. You know. Still though, there's actually been a lot of good music overall this year too, though.
Yeah.
Like,
You fan of the From Zero from Linkin Park?
I haven't heard that one. No,
Okay.
I haven't heard that one yet. No, I haven't heard that. Have heard that young lady Chaperone that.
Chaperone.
Okay.
That's what
Yeah.
they've been the young people, the Twitter's been talking about.
Mhm.
I like that. You know what I'm saying?
Big Sabrina Carpenter fan.
I don't know who that
Wow.
is.
That's a little weird.
But wait, so Linkin Park did drop in. So they have a new drummer
Singer.
now, right?
Yeah, and
Okay.
singer.
Oh,
Oh,
and
yeah.
singer. Okay,
Yeah.
right. Because Chester
Passed away.
passed away. Yeah.
Yeah.
Rest in peace, man. Rest in peace. So wait, out of y'all though, what's y'all favorite music that y'all heard like so
This
far
year?
Yeah,
Ooh, I don't. Yeah.
or anything.
And for like new stuff, I don't really listen to a ton of new music.
Blink had a new album.
That was last year.
Wow.
Well, they had a
Part
double
two.
album. Yeah, part two,
Yeah,
I
it's
guess,
okay.
if that counts.
What came out new this year? What was I
Yeah, I
listening
know.
to?
Other than Linkin Park, I don't know if I listened to a new album from this year.
You've just been bumping the classics.
Yeah.
Going back.
You know,
Yeah.
back from 05.
Okay.
That's where I'm at.
Do you bump music for the children? You put them on to the.
Yeah, I put on my Spotify and just shuffle it all the time. Griffin gets down. He
Okay.
loves all the
It's
stuff.
weird when his
Yeah.
youngest, like, he'll send me videos of his youngest, certified lover boy, certified.
Cody's kid. I can see Griffin just
bumping
going
up.
crazy.
Yeah.
Like,
grabs
oh,
the-
boy.
It's a great beat.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm just my bone to pick though. I just was realizing the 2005 shit that I listened to. When are bars gonna like adjust and stop playing shit from the 80s to fit like
Oh, they
New
were talking about like
clientele.
rap bars. Yeah.
Every time I go to a bar now, they're still playing like old shit.
Yeah, now they are. And they're either playing stuff from the 80s or like early 2000s hip hop.
Yeah,
There's never anything in between. Like,
yeah. Are we just not old enough yet for like the old
Maybe.
dive bars to catch
I mean,
up?
that's like weddings too. It's kind of the same old stuff over and over. Yeah.
True.
Yeah.
I liked Lady Raven's album.
Oh, I ain't
course.
gonna. I actually did like them songs.
I thought
Like,
I forget her name in Smile 2, but that music I thought was better.
Oh yeah, I didn't see
Got the
Smile
pop.
too.
Oh, it's good.
But yeah, everybody said Naomi Scott was like amazing in that.
She's fucking awesome.
Dude, I still gotta see-
she's incredible.
I haven't seen Smile 1. I haven't seen Smile
Well,
1.
it's good. It's good.
I'm scared. I'm scared of those movies.
Yeah. Should be.
Those are some movies I'm like, I already don't like a creepy smile, but it's
just
like.
the innocence. I'm scared.
Yeah.
It's fucking great.
Have y'all seen Mr. Crockett on Hulu? Like,
No.
No.
that's some fun shit too. That's a funny one too.
okay.
It's like Mr. Crockett's like this little kid show host. He's like basically like a Mr. Rogers type thing.
Uh-huh.
But then like I don't know. I guess he like kills abusive parents and stuff like that. It's some
sounds
wild
cool.
shit. Yeah,
Okay.
I loved it. I really did
Alright.
that one too.
I know. I gotta catch up on all my shows. I still gotta finish the Penguin.
Oh, Penguin's
Penguin's
fire.
Gotta do that.
Penguin's fire.
Fucking Yellow Jackets is coming back in like February, so I
Fuck
gotta finish
yeah.
season 2. I gotta watch that shit.
Oh yeah.
I still gotta peep that.
Um,
Man. And then y'all watching that DC Creature Commando?
oh, it's
Is that out?
is that out already?
I heard
it's coming out
well,
soon,
I think
right?
it's coming out. Yeah, I think it's coming out. I heard James Gunn is in like the first episode, like himself.
Oh wow!
Like he's playing
See,
himself.
fuck it.
That's how all studio heads should start their regimes. You know?
Hey guys, I'm James Gunn.
I want to see Toby Emmerich being like, "All right, here we go. Throw me in Uncharted."
Here's Godzilla.
Yeah. think it's Tom Rothman. Sony. Damn it, I got it wrong. Not
you
Toby
idiot.
Emmerich. Piece of shit, Cody.
Oh boy.
Third time today.
Okay. Yeah, I want to watch that.
Yeah.
I'm excited for that. That's the first one in his new
The
DC.
new slate. Yeah, new slate. We gotta see how that goes.
We got Superman next year.
Superman
that
crazy.
hoe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh man. I'm
Speaking of old
excited.
songs, yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
What else? What's been? We're in December. What's been your favorite movies this year?
Ooh.
Oh, overall?
Rank 'em.
Oh, boy.
You don't have
I
to rank them.
even-
Stop
Rank
that.
them all.
Those are fighting words.
Yeah, I can't even. If I'm being honest with you, I have a hard time even thinking of like overall.
Do you have a
overall
favorite
Do you know
film?
how many you've seen? You got Letterboxd?
I don't keep a letterbox.
You
I
gotta
gotta
do
get
it
on
just
the
for the
letterbox.
log, just
Yeah,
for the
just
logging
Nice,
of it.
man.
So that's
You're
where I
right.
can just be like, hey guys, I've seen 43 movies in theaters this year because I
Right.
have my list.
Follow me on Letterboxd. By
I
the
got
way.
the
Follow me on
log.
Letterboxd.
Let me see. I'm gonna check my AMC app because that's
a good way of doing it,
Oh,
too.
okay.
Yeah.
All right.
See
There
what
you
I'm
go.
into.
There you
I know
go.
for sure Sing Sing is one of them.
I wanted to see that, but it like never
Oh.
expanded. Like it was just,
Yeah,
I never saw that outside of like the LA area.
Yeah, no, literally, I had to like go up to like Glendale to watch it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That one was, but that's definitely one of my favorites though for sure. Drawer number 2 actually like got shot up there.
That's
you know
Clint
what I'm
Eastwood's
saying?
last movie.
Yeah. I thought I was gonna, I never knew I like Clint Eastwood movies, but that was actually a really good one.
You don't like Clint Eastwood movies?
Some of them were kind of like whatever.
He's kind of like Ridley Scott. He's like hit or
50-50.
miss.
Oh,
Yeah.
right,
I saw
right.
Gladiator 2, by the way.
Oh.
I actually had a lot of fun with it.
Yeah.
Me too.
I was actually really impressed.
I wanted to see it this
I was
weekend.
really, the writing I thought was really good. The character work I was
Ooh.
quite fond of. The,
Okay.
the 3 main leads I thought were all fantastic. Like
Nice.
not just the performances, but like the characters and the decisions that happened there.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it was great. Have you guys seen it?
No,
loved
I
it.
haven't had a
Yeah.
chance to see it. I want to see it.
It's good, man. Yeah.
So that's what I'm saying. Like Ridley Scott, he came out with House Gucci.
Yeah.
Like his movie's just fucking absurd and
Yeah.
wild. And
He's
he
90 years old and he's cranking out like 2 movies a year.
then he
It's
had
like,
Napoleon,
Yeah.
which is pretty divisive. And he had
Yeah.
Gladiator 2, which seems to be doing pretty well. Yeah, I'm excited. Do another alien movie. Fuck it.
yeah.
Drink your wine. Give me another alien movie. You say you finally saw Alien Romulus, or you
No.
you did see it?
No,
Oh,
I saw it
okay.
in theaters.
Never mind. Sorry.
Yeah.
Apologies.
Yeah.
I was rewatching it, and I was like, "This is cool."
I love it.
Yeah.
Alien Romulus it's a fun one. I gotta rewatch it. I saw it in IMAX. That was a really fun IMAX.
It's on
watch.
Disney Plus now.
It is.
Yeah.
I will say I know a lot of people didn't like Gladiator because they were saying like the writing is kind of, or like the writing and also the pacing is a little.
Yeah, I've heard that too. I don't know. I had a lot of fun with it, man.
Yeah, I did too. I liked it a lot
Yeah.
too. I liked it a lot too.
I don't know who to trust.
Yeah,
The writing's good.
Maybe your friends.
The writing's not.
You know?
I don't know.
Yeah.
Maybe your friend. Maybe your
Instead of
friend.
strangers you don't know.
You're my colleague. You're my colleague. Get it right.
That's all I'll ever be.
Okay. I definitely have 3 movies that I could say are like my favorites.
Okay.
Okay.
Definitely mentioned Sing Sing. Another one that came out early in the year, Problemista. That was like one with this dude from Saturday Night Live, Julio Torres or whatever, and Tilda Swinton's in it as well. Hysterical.
Okay.
And then very early one in the year, Book of Clarence. You know what I'm saying? Book of Clarence. That was the one with Lakeith Stanfield.
Oh yeah.
And a bunch of other people. I really love that one too.
I like
You know what I'm
Lakeith.
saying? Yeah,
Big
so.
fan.
And I'll probably also put Challengers up there.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
you
it's
know,
great.
It's up there.
It's hard to think that Dune 2 was earlier this year.
Dune 2 was. I literally was scrolling by Dune 2 and I saw it 3 times back to back to
Dang.
back.
Yeah.
Dang.
What's wrong with me?
That was one of my Black Friday 4K purchases. Was
Oh, really?
Dune 1 and 2 combo.
Yeah.
Yo,
It was like $10 for both of them.
Oh.
It was cheap as fuck.
Where did you find Blu-rays for sale? That's
Amazon.
what I want to know. Oh,
I'm not gonna go.
okay.
I did go into
Doesn't it take away like the hunt though? Like,
no,
isn't it fun to,
because
like go out.
I walked into
Yeah.
Best Buy for 5 minutes on Black
Yeah.
Friday, and I was like, nope. Turned around.
Were there a lot of people or just nothing?
It was a lot. It was a lot of people, and there was like no Blu-rays anywhere
Yeah,
to be
they
found.
don't sell Blu-rays anymore.
Yeah.
Fucking sucks.
There's no more
Even
Hunt.
like Target doesn't have any.
No,
Walmart
the hunt.
doesn't have
The
any?
hunt is this. Ooh,
That's
cool.
just not as fun.
Target has literally one
Did
bookshelf.
you just hit your dick with your phone?
It fell. It's fine.
Okay.
It was a light tap.
Okay.
It was a light tap.
a little thrump, if you will?
Yeah.
Let's get some ice on that. Bad
Trump?
boy.
No.
How'd you feel about the election?
Oh boy.
Don't worry, we're gonna be fine.
We don't got to go there.
All right.
We can if you want to. No, stop it. Stop it. Stop you.
So, Kingdom of the Planet of the Apes. You saw
Yeah,
that,
right.
That's where we're heading. Those monkeys escaped. Remember?
It's right.
I don't think they caught them all.
I never got confirmation that they found all of them.
I don't
know
think
some
they found
people said
all
they
of them.
thought They might have. I don't know.
I don't
We'll see.
know. I don't know.
Was today the 5-year anniversary of the first COVID case?
I think it was.
Oh, because
yeah.
that's why it's
Yeah.
called COVID-19. Because
Yeah.
it was 2019.
Oh shit.
Wow. The more you know. Man.
I thought it was just the strand.
I thought it was just a cool thing.
Yeah.
Like a band name.
Yeah.
You know, just throw a number at the end.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, like Blink 182.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Or, yeah.
COVID wasn't real though.
I don't believe that shit.
You believe that shit?
Oh, man.
You still worried about that?
Oh, man.
Oh, the bird flu?
Mask? What? Come on now.
I miss it.
Yeah, let's go.
No, I
don't
miss
know.
the masks. No,
Oh.
not the fucking pandemic.
I
I should wear a mask everywhere I go. People are so gross.
They should. Yo, I will do. I always. I think I even probably said it back during the pandemic too. But that Watchmen 2019 show, like,
Oh,
that shit
yeah.
came out right before the
Oh, the
pandemic.
masks, yeah.
All about masks. I was like, what?
Oh.
Like, isn't that kind of crazy? Like thinking about like
Called
how
it.
was, yeah.
I mean, it's not what they meant, but
Yeah, no, it's not. But also though, low key, it was about like a global incident happening that like shifted the world.
Yeah.
So of course it was like in the 80s or some shit. But
yeah.
yeah, nah,
Yeah, it was a good show.
I literally just rewatched it.
I want to rewatch it because I'm curious how it's 5 years ago now. Like just how it holds
Yeah,
up.
holds up.
I
Yeah.
watched it, I think a couple years after it came out,
Mm-hmm.
or at least a few of the episodes. I love the Dr. Manhattan episode.
That's
yeah,
a peak.
That one I
That's a
watch
peak.
all the time.
It is really one of those shows that like peak. It's like the classic HBO peaked right before the finale, and the finale was just okay. But the
I do,
show
you
is,
know,
like,
I do like when finales are kind of like the penultimate is like the crazy stuff, and then the last episode is just kind of the wrap up. Nothing too crazy needs to happen. Maybe like one or two things, because I always think like in a TV show, if it's like an hour-long episode, like all the exciting things going to happen halfway through, and then the rest of the episode is just going to be the kind of, if I know it's only going to be like once, or of like if it's a finale and like, you know, there's going to be a next season, then it's like, okay, yeah, then there's going to be a setup, or there's just going to be a finality to it, and it's just going to be donezo. There's also like I saw that there's like a new Watchmen animated adaptation.
Yeah, chapter 2. Yeah,
Like there's like 2 parts to
I'm
it
just like
now?
following the comic
chapter
kind
1,
of.
chapter 2.
Like-
Yeah.
Is it like identically? Like do they do the pirate ship shit too?
I'm assuming they do. Yeah. Yeah, I think it's just an animated version of the comic.
Journal. November 5th.
I used to have
Election
and I'll whisper no.
You're not locked in here with you. You're locked in here with me.
Everyone's gonna rip off this line in every film and TV show.
Why are you crying?
Yeah.
I haven't even begun to cut you yet.
Now we're just crossing over franchises now.
Yeah, I was doing his.
Remember
Freddy.
Shutter Island? Thinking about the Jackie Earle movies.
Oh, that
Dad! I was doing Bad News Bears.
No.
that was him in back.
In the original one, yeah.
Right, yeah.
He's a young boy in that one.
Whatever happened to Jackie? Is he doing anything else recently? Did 2010 just
Yeah, he just
make it happen?
Right.
Yeah, he did. He had a couple back to
Yeah.
back. I remember he was
He had
in
an
like,
Oscar nomination too, I think.
oh yeah, for
Oh, really?
RoboCop.
Mm.
He was in the RoboCop.
The new
remake.
one?
Yeah,
Mm.
I do remember that.
Oh, wait,
Yeah,
okay.
what's he been up to? He hasn't been
Yeah.
in much.
He has a
Get back
unique
and stuff.
face.
Yeah.
Very unique face.
I mean,
Well,
I mean, in a good way.
we went there, huh?
Mm.
I mean, that's
you
what.
said the word's very unique.
I think he's
What's
he's
going on
got a
there?
great personality.
Yeah. He's a
when I
very
talk to
talented
people,
dude.
I don't
He has
look,
a lovely face.
I don't look at their physical features.
Yeah.
I get to know them as human.
You look through them.
Yeah.
You know,
Right.
to see who they are on the
Yeah.
inside. Yeah,
Oh, you played
absolutely.
Freddy Krueger in Nightmare on Elm Street.
Yeah, we quoted that one. Yeah, that was the 2010.
That's what I was quoting.
Yeah.
I said, I haven't even begun to cut you yet. Starring
haven't
a very
seen
young, very, very young Kyle Gallner
Yeah.
Oh,
in that
really?
movie
Rooney Mara too.
as Quentin.
Yeah.
Jesus, I got you.
That's all I remember from that.
Yeah.
Oh man, wait, did y'all watch The Substance?
Yeah. That was
Yeah.
Okay, all right, that's another
Bump,
masterpiece.
bump
Yeah.
it.
I'll probably put that up there in my
That
favorite.
music
Yeah.
that.
It's
It's fucking dope.
Oh man, I was covering my eyes the last like 20 minutes.
I was
like-
covering my eyes during Dennis Quaid's shrimp eating.
Yeah.
That was the scariest thing. That was the scariest thing. I don't care for that man's politics and his personal life or whatever. That's one of the greatest performances I've ever fucking seen.
He killed
He
it in that
is
role.
just fucking fantastic in that.
just sleazy.
Just so disgusting.
Let me see your smile.
Yeah. Come on, everybody loves a girl who smiles.
Yeah.
It's so gross.
Sleazy. Oh man.
So disgusting.
I was just creeped out in the theater just watching that.
Yeah.
Like, oh
Yeah.
man.
Yeah, Substance was really good. It's a good year.
It has been
year.
a great
Yeah.
year. Great
Yeah.
year. Great
Go
year.
watch Nosferatu. Ended off strong.
Oh,
Yeah.
man.
Yeah.
Christmas Day.
Christmas Day.
Yeah.
Speaking of Christmas Day, it's Christmas every day, knowing that Jimmy Carter is still alive.
That's right.
He is. He's still hanging on.
Despite your best efforts, Robert.
Right.
Still
that's what's
kicking.
going on. Not kill him. Nah, I'm not trying to personally handle the task. You know.
In case the FBI is watching, and
Right.
the CIA,
FBI, like
Secret
we got him.
Service,
We got him.
He's
Wanger
not
show.
actually trying to do this.
I don't know, man. After I saw his birthday photos of his 100th, I was just like, oh man, this is just rough.
Right.
Yeah.
I don't think he wants to be there.
He looked like the dude from SpongeBob, like the little shrimpy, little.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like the
Burnt skeleton
yeah,
shrimp.
yeah. Oh. I'm like, Jimmy, please.
Jimmy, you lived a great life.
He even voted. I don't know if he did. I don't. That's what they say.
Surprised they didn't break him.
Did he
Yeah.
check the right box?
Yeah.
or-
Yeah.
Some say Biden didn't vote for the right one too.
jeez.
Who's on the election, Jack?
Hey, shout out to him. He pardoned his son. Fuck it. Why not? Stir the pot up a little
Who the
bit.
hell cares at this
Why
point?
not?
Yeah.
That might have been the most G move Biden made. Like,
Yeah.
presidency.
I
Going
think-
out, fuck y'all.
Because like Trump did the same thing during his literally the day before, like he
Right,
pardoned
he
a bunch of
pardoned
people.
Right.
So I haven't been on Twitter, so I can only imagine how Trumpers are like reacting to that. Like,
Oh,
how
yeah.
dare he? How dare he? It's like, shut up.
Right.
It would have been better if he pardoned like the day before, but I think he did it this early because of the court day was coming up.
Right.
Maybe, something like that.
And
But-
it's so funny because like they will get mad about Biden pardoning like his son.
Sure.
But they just elected a convicted felon, accused rapist. Like, come on,
they
like
found
It's all wild,
found
man.
liable for that.
Yeah,
He paid for
like,
that shit.
Like,
yeah.
no, dog. Y'all getting so mad about Hunter. All he did was snort a little crack. You can't enjoy crack and peace. Like, come on now, like just a little bit. If you do crack like twice a year, you're not a crackhead. You're just not.
I think he was technically a crackhead. Though.
Oh, okay.
I think
He was doing
he
it more than
was.
twice a year?
Well,
Okay.
his charge was that he was under the influence when he like bought a gun, right? I think
Okay.
it was like the gun
I think it was
purchase.
tax evasion too, I think.
Well, yeah, there's probably a little bit
I
of
don't know
that.
if tax evasion, but yeah, I forget what it was.
There's something.
There was a lot
I
of
think the
Something
crime
like
was well. That's what the kind of dumb thing is about the charge against him is like anybody else like this guy. He wasn't going to go to jail or nothing like that. But it's because he's a political figure's son is why he was like targeted for this. And I think that was part of Biden's statement. He was like, no, yeah, they're literally trying to get him because he's my son. And so then he Wu-tanged and he fucking got out of there.
Right. Come on. now.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Thank you, Manny. For legal purposes, these are jokes.
Thank you, Manny. Yeah, I didn't say it.
Now, cocaine and strippers.
We're all in the clear.
Like, come on.
Don't
man.
do it.
That's a good time.
You get 1 to 2 per year before you consider it.
Where you going to for your crack?
Yeah. But yeah, that was like the first story that I saw this morning, and I thought that was fucking hilarious.
Yeah.
I was just like, that's just so fucking funny.
Yeah, I know
hilarious.
one girl who said like she tried crack accidentally one time.
Oh, we did.
And
Go
then-
back to
Accidentally.
yeah, I guess she like it was just, she hit something and then green smoke came out. She's like, "Whoa, what is that?"
Gee,
That's
that's just
crack.
scary. I mean, I think
Right.
they cut that. A lot of people. I think don't they like cut fentanyl with that shit now
Sometimes,
too
yeah,
because it's
sometimes,
like
yeah.
cheaper to do it. So
Makes
that
it-
that shit's fucking
It's
scary,
wild.
man. No,
But yeah, she said
don't
she
do
was
drugs.
up for like 3 days. Like she couldn't sleep for like 3 days. Like,
She probably snorted fucking soap or something. I don't know.
yeah,
Smoke
shit.
soap. Don't do drugs, kids.
Right.
The Biden stuff is crazy to the Hunter Biden one because like, yeah, I think part of it like he had like nudes leaked, like of his like
Yeah.
he was like doing coke off of like a Lamborghini naked or something like that. Like
As
it's
we all do once or twice a year.
Right,
Crazy
right.
shit.
Good stuff, honestly.
Yeah.
crazy. Like, and he's like 40-something years
It's just a
old.
Christmas party. Like, come
Tis the
on.
season, guys.
Not to give him any excuses
No.
by any means.
We're being silly.
I know,
Yeah,
I know,
no,
but
yeah.
like the guy he's been through a lot. Him and
Yeah.
Biden.
Yeah,
like,
no, yeah.
with his brother, and then I think like he's like and his sister and mom died in a
Died
car accident.
Yeah, he was in
Like
the car. Yeah.
it's like it's shit's fucked up. Substance abuse is no joke.
Right.
No, I wasn't gonna say but. No.
Yeah.
I think it was like a Chappelle joke. He says, there's nothing funny about. I don't even want to say it.
Yeah.
And he's like, but.
Yeah.
Yeah. So baller move.
Hey, dude, wait, Emmanuel said, "Wait, you've never been naked?"
Snorting coke off of a Lambo.
We've all been there, guys.
I don't think
Come
I've ever
on, man.
seen a
All been
Lambo in
there.
person.
The Lambo I haven't done. Maybe a Cadillac Seville. But,
Oh, okay. There you go. Wow.
you know.
Urban luxury right
Hey,
there.
there you go. See that?
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Hell
Just
yeah.
naked in a fur pink coat. You know what I'm saying?
Pink. Oh.
Or
a little
or-
Galinda, huh?
Right. A little. Hey, Glinda the Good Witch.
Is it Galinda or Galinda?
Both.
Right.
Is it?
right.
You're. Oh yeah, you haven't seen the movie, huh?
No.
Oh,
technically
that's
both.
actual joke in the movie.
Oh,
yeah.
I thought you were asking. I was like, oh, really? Oh,
Who wrote this? I
yeah,
could
I
have
know.
written this.
Yeah.
That's funny though.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Is it? Do they do a joke with? Is it Elphaba?
No, there's none of that name.
Oh,
It's just
okay.
Galinda changing
I
to
should-
Galinda is a thing. Yeah.
Should have stopped there.
Yeah. Mhm. You have to.
Thank you. All right. folks.
John M. Cho just calls you with a lawsuit. Like, hey, Christian, what are you doing?
JK. All right, folks. We're wrapping it up here. Thank you for joining us here. I think we
Thank
got through all
y'all.
the super chats. Thank you. Let's see. Does it come with 10, 30, 35? 35? That's $70 right there.
Yo,
Yeah.
that's big. That's big. And plus, I'm looking at Indiegogo right now, and y'all did kick in. Wait, hold up. We have. It's refreshing. We literally raised like $100 today.
Let's
on
fucking
Indiegogo.
go.
So thank y'all.
Let's
Thank y'all.
go.
Hey, that's huge. That's huge.
Thank you. Thank you all.
Four new backers.
Let's
Thank
go.
y'all. Thank y'all.
Can you
Thank
get
y'all.
another one
Thank
tonight?
y'all. Thank
A
y'all.
fifth?
Hey, a fifth. Hey, there we go. Hey,
That's me.
five a day keeps the crackheads away. You know.
Again, another thing Cody says. Just
Yeah.
It's science, guys.
It's very
Come
weird.
on.
Thank you all. We're going to give a shout out to all of our patrons, $15 and up. Every single week, we give these shout outs to all these folks who support us over on Patreon. Once again, if you want to support us on Patreon, patreon.com/Wangers. That literally helps fund all of our projects and all of our equipment and hiring crew and friends to do all of our stuff. So thank you all. And normally all the super chats do as well, but those super chats are going to our friend tonight. So that being said, if you want to hear your name shouted out, followed by a funny little soundbite, that can be used to join the Patreon. Cody, are you ready?
Yes. Yes, I am.
I am
Taking your time.
now. Aaron Woodley. Alec MS
Who
Young.
watches that is like, all right, let me stick around.
Yeah, I'm ready to go.
Like, more than that, I want to like get out of there.
I want to
after
check out
hearing
the
that.
retention time.
Got another one.
King
Calvin.
Sport Cal, let's go.
Lil Mo, oh
Lil Mo,
man.
because I'm buzzed, and RB3 is my boy. Match this.
Oh my guy. Thank you, Cal.
King Sport Cal, I dare you to do better. No, I'm just kidding. Alec MS Young.
Oh,
Nightmare.
is that the Doom?
That should have been a karaoke song. That would've been good.
Just that
Oh,
the whole
damn
time.
it.
Dang,
Yeah,
that's
for
really
4.5
funny.
minutes.
Arcadio Castellanos.
Hello, welcome back to another episode of the Wanger Show. So, for those of you listening right now, trying to run this whole thing, and I got these two jackwagons just periscoping, which I didn't know this fucking app still exists. Go ahead, let it eat your data. That's cool. That's totally fine.
I'm on the Wi-Fi.
Yeah, me too. Good.
Billy Storley. Bobby Mitchell.
I don't consider myself a professional, but I at least, would imagine that people working around me would be professional because they totally ruined the surprise of who is our guest, and that is one and only RB3. What up, Arbert Butler III? What's up? You're on Periscope too.
Yeah, I'm periscoping right now.
Oh, you
Yeah,
got-
I was
look.
trying to out periscope Brian. Yeah.
That's cool, man. You got like 2 people watching.
Yeah,
That's awesome.
You got so many people?
Yeah,
Such
yeah,
an
like
asshole.
15.
Oh, that's
I'm
really
actually gonna.
cute, guys.
I'm actually-
Oh, it's so good.
Brian Arsenault. Brian D. Chris Jones.
Brian, how you been? How you been, pal?
I'm good, man. I just ended the Periscope.
Yeah, that's right.
But I've been busy.
Sidney Perez. FS1138.
RB3, it's your first time on the show, man.
This is really exciting. I'm a big fan of you guys.
You seem thrilled.
Such good
That's
delivery.
funny. Giuseppe.
I am God.
Harley Payne.
Hey, you can't let a Christmas tree hang.
Hey,
John Noto.
Let me ask you this, RB3.
Yes, sir.
How big's your Johnson?
I hate the way it came in. Hey, the way
Let me ask you this, RB3.
Yes, sir.
How big's your Johnson?
Julia Connor. Carl Soderbeck.
Listen. I felt I'm like 50. I batted 500. Jesus.
Hold on, Kat. Sorry, I gotta change the last name. Sorry, Kat. Markham. Kyle Johnson.
That is a 12-inch cock swinging from a strong, muscular man's body.
Oh, holy shit.
That's on the internet. Maris Thornton. Michael Bittner. Nick Wade.
Trump 24.
Hey, stop it.
Go.
I told you to delete that one.
You're right. I'm sorry. I forgot that.
It's a different time, man.
Sorry.
Senior film.
You got away with your words and a big fat cock.
Sergio Castaneda.
Who can say if I've been changed for the better?
Sheridan Ponce.
Let's go. Who knows this song?
Stephanie Merritt.
Anybody know this song?
Stefan Zalosi.
Anyone know this song?
Terry Stockwell.
That's bullshit, man. No, recount. Recount
Get
that
off the
shit.
stage. You don't deserve
No,
it,
that's
you
bullshit.
loser.
I'll see you in court,
Loser.
assholes.
TJ Jones.
I am God.
Tyler Eklund. And finally, Wiley Todd.
Like, I think Rogue One will end, and this is based off of nothing. I don't know anything about the movie, but like, it'd be very interesting if, like, the movie ends with them handing off the plans. Are we gonna see it? Is there gonna be a young Princess Leia in there? I don't want to see that.
Jesus
I definitely don't. It's unnecessary, but
That'd be pretty cool to see her like give the whole speech of like, "Help me, Obi-Wan Kenobi, you're our only hope."
like actually saying it out, maybe. Yeah.
The whole translation of that.
I guarantee you, C-3PO and R2-D2 in this movie.
Yeah.
I guarantee it.
Yeah?
If there's nothing, if there's no other
they were.
callback to the original
In
trilogy.
Rogue One?
I just finished up the audiobook Catalyst, and I'm
Yep.
now totally excited.
I bought the book. I gotta read it. I got to read it.
I don't want to walk into Rogue One and then
that?
have not read Catalyst and not be able to get that movie.
They won't do that to you. They
Yeah.
will never do that. It's always an expanded experience. You don't need to. You're not required to read a book or anything or watch a TV show like that. But if you do, and there's little hints thrown,
hate
like there's
this
a character
conversation.
in Rogue One that is from Clone Wars,
Yeah, right.
and like I found that out not too long ago. I'm like, oh shit, that's actually cool that they're doing that for the first time.
Yeah.
So it's just a little bit more extra. It just shows how much they really care about the fans.
But whenever I had a criticism about the movie, some people would just be like, "Oh, if you read this book, this is where you find the answer." I was like, "Why don't they just tell me that in the movie?"
What is Catalyst? Is it a
I
like
think it's like a prequel book to
Rogue
It's
One?
about the father.
Felicity Jones' character?
Yeah.
It's a prequel to the prequel.
Yeah, that's
took me a
already a
second to
prequel.
see
But it's not like it's not in any other movie or anything.
Jesus Christ.
I had no idea y'all fucking talked about Catalyst for so long.
Jesus Christ.
Wait, that was in the first podcast?
That was your episode. Yeah, yeah.
Jesus.
Yeah.
I had no idea what
Fucking
we...
cancel me. Can't end my career, please. Gosh.
we
I hate
really had a full convo.
Good.
about Star
And
Wars.
that's a trimmed version. There's like a 5-minute segment. I had to trim it to like a minute and a half.
I
there.
hate what I once was.
Oh, it's
It's disgusting.
The old schmoes days used to have us different.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Really
Love that.
ruined me as a person, to be honest. To be quite honest. Jesus. All
So
right, folks.
C-3PO and R2-D2 were in that movie?
Yeah.
When?
They show up. It's like a quick shot of them as like they're leaving the planet to go help them on fucking.
Like at the end they show 'em?
Yeah, it's right before the big battle.
Okay.
And it just cuts to them. It's like, oh, wow, everybody's going
Oh,
somewhere.
that's right. That's
Yeah.
coming back to me now. Okay, so your prediction was right.
I
Okay,
did
my
get that one
apologies.
right.
Yeah.
Who said the thing about the Princess Leia? That was
me.
He said he did. Yeah.
you. Oh
Yeah.
damn, that was good. That was good.
But
Yeah.
it's like, it's not like a good prediction. It's just
Yeah.
obvious.
I mean, yeah, it seems obvious, but it probably, I don't know.
Like,
you know
how
what
else
I
do you end that movie? It would have been cool if it just like that shot on Vader where he's like, you know, like looking at all of them. You know what I mean? That would have been
Sure.
cool.
Yeah,
But no, they couldn't resist.
Yeah.
Dense.
mean?
Stop it. What am I doing? What am I doing? All right. Robert, thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you. Thanks for having me, fellas. Thank you.
Always welcome. The Indiegogo is still going, and it's still going through
December 23rd. So, you know, people,
right before Christmas.
Yeah, literally, if y'all want to throw in the Christmas giving, look, there's some good perks in there. You know what I'm saying? So they actually probably won't be delivered until like, you know, after Christmas, if I'm being honest.
Okay.
But there are some amazing
Christmas
perks.
present. Yeah.
Yeah, Christmas present for next year. You know what I'm saying? Because we got hoodies. I haven't posted them yet, but we got hoodies.
Ooh, I
we
want a
got
hoodie.
like, you know, posters. Brian Ward designed the first poster for PSA 10.
Hell yeah.
Nice.
You know what I'm saying? So it's really great. It's
A lot of
really
goodies.
great. Yeah, yeah.
There it is. Well, check it out. Link in the description. Please help support, donate. We already got some great donations today. Appreciate every single one of you. Also, make sure you're leaving a like on this video, commenting down below, and check out our short film. Dawn releases tomorrow right here up on this channel. If you're watching this post, it's already up, so go and check it out. Also, King Spark Hell, no. I can confidently say that was not my Galaxy's Edge moment.
No. That was not. That was just that was everyone's Galaxy.
Sure.
Oh boy.
I can tell you that. I don't think I have anything like that.
No.
And yeah, think that's it.
All right.
Thank you all.
I am God.
That's all I know from that song.
Hey, came let a Christmas tree hang.
Let's go. Who knows this song? Anybody know this song? Anyone know this song?
That is a 12-inch
All right.
cock.
Really quick, I mentioned up top that there was a video that we just saw on the internet. Someone posted it in the Discord.
You know, Discord. Y'all know us.
Oh man.
Thank you all so much. Make sure you're clicking all the things. Listen to us on Spotify too. Bye.